Quick recap. The party made their way back to Kresk, as I recall. Upon arrival, you settled down for a bit. You caught up with some old compatriots. Elizabeth got re-invited by the Baron back to Kresk itself and is now once again, with her exile lifted, welcome back as a family. The little hamlet of Kresk itself has grown to about 300 or so people. It's turning into a small town or development, a rapidly growing village. Some of you prepared yourselves for St. Markovia's church. As well as I remember John making his way to the Bellevues and lifting their curse and checking in with them. And obviously, many of them admitted that they'll be riding out very soon. They'll be making their way eastward towards Imul because there's some kind of cult activity there and they need to sell some old scores. And Valak himself, you, with the party, Reinhardt as well, kind of decided we should be helping out in the south because you kind of started listening out for some jobs. And Reinhardt got reminded that he in fact had a job in the Wizard of the Wines. And upon arrival, you stumbled into an abandoned winery overgrown with twisted and thorned grape wines, and these fields that even in this cursed land somehow apparently at one point were flourishing now have not produced wine in almost 3 months. And in fact, there is no more wine per se. You very quickly stumbled upon Adrian Martikov, who offered you a simple job, but he said he can't promise anything until Davian, his father, approves. And so you went downstairs, you met Davian. Valak discovered that they're actually traitors, to quote him, in the sense that they at one point abandoned the Thanes for the Borovian way of life and settled down. But all the same, they had some of the old druidic magics that they still used. And what ended up happening is, before you could fully agree to the job, 3 gigantic Strixes kind of flew above you and kind of size of wyverns, picked you up. Some of you succeeded your strength check, some of you failed. And we kind of ended the on the little cliffhanger with the party being split. And that's what we'll pick up today. So, jumping back into the moment and the action of the scene. Valak, Elisbeta, and Esmeralda, you, of course, have been carried away by the wyverns, and you landed near the entryway into the households of the vineyard, where they look shut. You are immediately in your nearby vicinity, surrounded by druids who, Valak, you immediately notice have bat fangs for like necklaces, and even then their masks that usually are of animal seem to be almost human-skinned instead. To John, Irina, and Reinhardt, who successfully dodged or managed to outright resist the Strixes, you're still on the entryway to this gigantic vineyard, and you're actually on the side of the hundreds of twig blights that you have been alerted by the Strixes, and they seem to be dashing towards you. With the party separated, obviously this moment is quite tense because you realize, for one, Valak and Elisabetta, your main person you're meant to keep alive is about 300 feet away from you. And there's an army of these twisted monstrosities in the way. For John and Reinhardt, you realize you're also heavily outnumbered. So, without further ado, immediately next to you, you notice a druid, Valak, and she... where do I do the little thingy? Linger, bang, 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 20 feet, 20 foot. One second. There we go. Okay, lovely. In that gigantic area, Elisabetta, Esmeralda, and Valak, you watch from the ground, kind of erupting, a vast field of spiky thorns as you watched the druid jump 10 feet off the ledge and make the other 20 dashing away from that location. Next person in line is this laddie over here. He will dash 60 feet like this. Then it is this person. They will also go about 60 foot through the vineyard towards Arena, ignoring you. And it's Valak. So Valak, you're surrounded by these thorns. There's what looks to be a barbarian in front of you. And Elisabetta to your left, she seems shell-shocked and speechless. And to your right is Esmeralda, and she's kind of drawn her silver weapons looking around, a bit bewildered as to what has taken place.
What is the meaning of this?
Chico, I think this is a butchering. If you look towards the eyes of the barbarian, he's quite feral and red, kind of foaming in the mouth.
Damned idiots. Fine. And I'll pull out my halberd. I guess we're doing this then. And I'm gonna enter rage. And using reckless attack, because my halberd has range on it, I'm gonna hit this guy from 10 feet away.
Polite.
See, 27. 7 points of damage. Ah, I can finally see your face!
Hello. Yeah, you collide for 7. Yeah.
Hello.
And natural 20 as well. Damn! What a start.
12. Fucking 12. What the fuck?
Okay, so 19
12.
total. Yeah, you bring it down, and he kind of like clings you off with the 2 axes, and starts heading towards you as well.
Ignore that last one. He's going to be marked, and yeah, with the first attack I'm going to mark him, and with the second attack I'm going to deal an extra d6 of damage to him, 4 fire damage.
Yeah, he kind of stumbles back a bit.
Points of damage.
You bruise and ignite his shoulder, and now that he's at disadvantage against anyone but you, he is closing in on you. Before that happens, however, this person, because they're within range, will walk 30 feet like this. Let me just double check the range one more time. Oh, that's within 120. Beautiful. Absolutely. Sexy time has begun. John and Reinhardt, gentlemen, you also feel a 20-foot radius appear around you of spiked thorns in your location. It is your turn, John.
And we obviously know that Irina is dangerous.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's either Irina or you guys have been split as a party and you're all in danger.
I am the danger. Do we protect her? What's this radius, by the way?
This is the area covered in spike growth.
Ah, sick.
It's annoyingly not sticking in 2 different. I'm trying to create 2 of them, and it's quite frustrating because it's refusing to.
Okay, hold on. What is it?
Spike growth.
You see it?
1 second.
20 foot.
Yeah, 20 foot.
By the way, 20 feet is very different when you go diagonal compared to when you go
just sideways. Fair enough.
So,
okay.
You're getting a much bigger 20 feet.
There you go. Beautiful. Okay, very nice.
So
that is all in. Oh, thank you. I can drop that then. Yeah, that's all in. That's all spike growth.
Oh, shit. Hold up. Alright, it was there, yeah.
Done.
What was it? One up. Yeah. Okay. Under you. Alright, that works.
Oh, as a bonus action as well. Sorry, I didn't mention this, but you also see their quarterstaff start to shine, John and Valek, as a bonus action. Shillelagh. Always ready for some shillelagh. But John, it's your turn. There's wines around you that have kind of come to life and twisted, and then twinkled your feet. You're already being cut. What would you like to? Okay, you would like to move 2 squares backwards. Okay.
Am I still in the? I am still in the spike growth there, yeah.
Yes, you are. You need to be almost completely out. You need to be 3/4 out. Then you're out. Yeah.
I'm jumping with my Farangan passive, and then I'll take the final hit.
Okay, well, that would be 5 piercing damage.
Most accurate representation of 20 feet.
5 piercing.
5 magical piercing, yeah.
Oh, God damn it. How much movement do these not have?
Who?
The giant ugly ass.
You don't know. You wouldn't know. I will say, they're not gigantic. It's horde rules. There's about 12 of them each stack.
Oh, they're gonna be faster than me? Low key, I doubt it.
They look like twisted, walking, shambling lights. Is the closest description. Kind of made out of wooden leaves. With like sharp teeth walking around and claws.
Alright, that's where I'll go.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn there.
No problem.
And then you said 5. How much? How far is that to them? 45 feet. 40 feet. They can cover them. Yeah.
Yeah, easily. Easily. Okay. What's it called? I need a strength check from Elizabetha. 1 second, let me go to our character. I'll do it for her very quickly.
D20 minus 5. No.
No, it's only a DC 15 strength check, but she has 0 in her strength check. This is going to be interesting. She is a 15. Okay, she fails. Nice. So, you watch Elizabetha on top of the vines that already exist. I don't even know what button to give her. I guess I'll go with this just to remind myself. Yeah, you watch the already entangled Elizabetha suddenly you watch her wrist get like bound like shackles, Valak, and she has been entangled for the gameplay perspective. Next person, then he will back away by about 10 feet. And then it is the Twig Blights. Okay. You watch the Twig Blights dash in through and take no damage inside the territory of the spikes. Next person in line, however, is the Druid, and she will ask you to give me a strength check at DC 15, Valak. Yeah, you're within range. DC 15 is what you're looking for. Okay, so you've also been, by pure chance, restrained.
What the fuck?
I know, it's a rare thing for you, but you watch vines grow up your forearms and into your flesh, dig in, and just kind of start pulling you down into the ground. Obviously, you're allowed to try it every turn, but until your turn, you are considered, until you, for break free, considered restrained. Right, next person in line is the Blights. Okay, no problem. The Blights will take a dash action up to Irina and Reinhardt. Then it is the other Druid. The Druid will go 30 foot like this. And then shoot an acid arrow at advantage against you, Valak, because you're restrained. With a +6, which misses. That's a 15. You're fine. Next person in line is the Blights. Yep, the Blights will head towards you guys.
Oh, condition, yes.
Yeah, full dash action. And it's now Irina. Irina immediately looks towards you, Join, and Reinhardt. What's going on, guys? And she pulls out her sword and blade and starts twacking with a +8 towards some of these natural 20, towards some of these Blights. And she does doubled 12 plus 4, 16 points of damage as you watch 2 of them get split in half, John. And even the young Irina kind of shows they're almost like toothpicks, but there is a lot of them. She will step only 5 foot to the side, risking taking a bit of damage, but isolating herself. Okay, next person in line is the Blights. They will take the dash action towards.
And use this action to make another strength check.
It's Esmeralda. Esmeralda will step 5 foot forward. I'll take the 5 piercing, and I will slice twice and hit both times against the barbarian. And he drops. Okay. You watch Esmeralda jump in front of you, whilst you and Elizabeth do restraint, and immediately, almost in a 12 spin with her sabers, she kind of cleaves off the first head and the forearm of the barbarian as he stumbles backwards. She turns around, starts sheathing her weapons, and trying to reach for Eulis and Elizabeth, but obviously that's both her actions. Next person in line, Reinhardt, you're watching this happening in front of you. Yeah, because it's these two guys coming up. They take a dash action towards John, and they close in. Next person in line is you. You will back away by 20 feet. And I will not prepare reaction, sorry. I will step 10 feet like this. There we go. And then this one will stumble 10 feet like this. And then it is Elizabeta. She's restrained, so she can't actually spellcast, I'm pretty sure. You need verbal and movement. I'll try to break free. With a natural 20, I succeed. Okay, Elizabeth will back away behind you. Out of the spikes, obviously she'll take... Ignore that, that's the wrong dice. Ignore that, that's meant to be d4. She still takes 7, Jesus Christ. Piercing damage. But she backs away behind you, and I will... What would Tyrip do?
He'll summon his stupid little machine.
You're right. That would be my main action. There you go. I summon my Eldritch Cannon. Right. Next person in line is the Blights. Actually, no, sorry, Davis. You're meant to be a 15. So my apologies. I actually missed you because you're not on my list.
She can reach her.
So let me re-add Reinhardt. Reinhardt, it would be your turn, King.
I know. Right. So these bosses are flying. They're flying, right?
Who, the Blights? No, think of them like shambling scarecrows. They're made out of twigs and leaves, and there's just a lot of them, about 12 per stack.
All right, cool. Sounds good. I am going to use my sacred weapon. So that's one of my divine senses. No, divine senses.
Channel divinities.
Channel divinities. That's what. Yeah. Thank you. And we're gonna strike at it. Does that hit?
Yes. They're everywhere.
Perfect. And for damage, a 4. I rolled a 1 for damage. Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, because this whole go on.
I'm a lucky.
Okay.
You can't lucky damage.
But the hit, it's the hit dice, not that damage dice.
It's hits, saving throws, and ability checks.
Fair enough. You know what? 4, whatever.
Yeah. You much like yeah, like Arena, you kind of bring in your club, and one of them immediately explodes like a tinder box in front of you, and you realize that they're not that hard to kill per se, and their numbers are slightly dwindling, but you haven't been hit by one of them yet. It is now.
You have an extra attack.
You do have an extra attack.
It's still my turn, yeah.
Yeah. You're level 5.
So I hit this one.
Yep.
If I move away, I'll get an attack of opportunity on me.
You did give them sap.
I did give them stat. True. Tell you what, yeah, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Okay,
I'm gonna move 5 feet. Invoking an attack of opportunity.
At disadvantage. That's an 11. That misses. You're good.
Perfect. And then I'm gonna strike the one that's now next to me.
Yep. Natural 1 misses.
That's fine. I will.
Just
lucky. Okay.
I will use one of my charges to reroll this.
25.
25 does collide,
25.
yes. 25 does collide.
Perfect. And let's damage this. Again?
Nice. So yeah,
4 with the 4-4 and the 4-4.
yeah. So you do sap both of them. You do sap both of them. Don't forget, you just walk through the spike growth, so you take 7 piercing damage. As you kind of walk through this heavy, difficult terrain. Whilst that's happening, on the other hand, immediately, where are we? On the other side of the battle map, beautiful. On the other side of the battle map, still at advantage against you, Shia, with a +8 to hit with magic spellcasting. I shoot another acid arrow at you, which would be 23. I know that collides. Sorry, 24 even. Okay.
Misses. No.
7 acid. 7 acid damages. This cantrip kind of hits you in the face. And then with the remaining 10 feet, it starts backing away, and you kind of hear it mumbling something in Old Giant. Next person in line is this gentleman. Careful, Reinhardt. It closes upon you, 30 foot, and I will also shoot you with an acid arrow, though it's probably not going to hit. That's 26.
That hits.
That does. Goddamn. 7 acid damage. That's another shot. Kind of blings off you. Next person in line is another druid. Okay. It closes up on you like this from the south, Reinhardt. Bonus action. Shakalele already called it. I will actually... Let me just double check this. I'm pretty sure it's only 15 foot. No problem. Okay. You watch it go up from the south of you, and also one more time acid to shoot you. Jesus Christ, for another 26. For 4 acid. 18.
26.
Yeah, 18 plus 8.
Oh my god.
So you took 11 acid damage that turn, as they're just kind of shooting you with these acid arrows from their fingertips. John, it's your turn as you're watching Reinhardt being rained down upon from the heavens. What would you do, John?
I forget that I have savage attack every goddamn time. Sorry, continue.
Gary, can't hear you.
No, I have to move for a sec. I'm gonna take care of my own problem in front of me. And I will ignite my fists.
Of holy fury.
And then I'm gonna start punching next to me.
Yeah, of course. Its AC is not very high. There's so many of them.
I'm gonna go fire damage.
Okay. Hits.
Hit another one. Did not hit another one.
You do actually. Their AC is 10. You hit both. There. Like I said, there's so many of them out there.
14 damage.
What's your
I'm gonna
actual?
spend one-
What's your actual fire damage, or is that all of it converted to fire damage?
Fire damage.
Well, okay. Then I will let you know now. They are vulnerable to fire. You have not done 14. You have done 28 points of damage. As you watch immediately, like with your cleaving punches and kicks, you just wipe out almost half that horde. It's bloodied. That one's considered bloodied. I'll put a red dot to help you.
And I said I was gonna expend one more key point for flurry of blows.
Yep.
Fuck it.
Cheaper tunnel.
Hits again. 10 AC.
12 damage.
So, okay. There's like maybe 4 twigs left in front of you.
Okay,
but
well, it does have 2 attacks, so
yeah, it's gone. Okay. Like it's Naruto out here. You kind of stop like spinning and jumping and twisting, and in a whirlwind, as you kick and punch, you wipe out the dozen or so twiglings in front of you. That keeps going away. That's a bit jarring. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm still there, and then I'm gonna sprint there, and I believe I can still hit them. I have 15 feet, so yeah, I can still hit.
I'll just do the old classic drawing. That's fine.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
There you go.
35.
Yeah. Where are we? Oh yeah, sorry. So, with the druids, I will proceed to walk another 20, 30 foot. Are you within my range? Are you within my range? No, you're not within my range. Very lucky man, you're gonna live. I will end my turn there. I will not get any closer. It is your turn, Malik. You're still
I tried to break out of these things.
Yeah, DC 15 still. You fine?
Boom.
Yeah. Snap the wines.
40 feet of movement. Oh, fuck me.
I'll redraw it. It's okay. Don't worry, man. We just deal at this point. We deal. I'll just make a circle, a holy circle. Oh God, and anime on my side. That's right. Done. Or yours, King.
Cool. Well then, I'm going to step over a fucking thing's little robot.
5
Can
piercing
I even
damage.
go through down here like this?
I'll allow it. Absolutely, you can run through the open field. Though you take 5 piercing damage halved.
Oh, so it's 2 damage. And then from there, we shall see 25 movement, which leaves me with 15. If I have 15, I need 25 to hit someone. I'm gonna jump over and fucking run over there.
Okay.
And I will ready my action to hit anyone that comes close to me. Actually, no, I won't do that. I will summon my fucking ghosts. You damned fools, what is the meaning of this?
The shambling corpse talks, sister. You hear one of them kind of mumbles out for you. As she prepares some kind of spell in her hand, but you already seen it so many times, I think you recognize it. A blue sparkles fling, and you have flashbacks to as you're thrown back into the water. Oh my god, I need to... There they are, sorry. Bang. And bang. Okay.
Just give me access to their tokens so that I can fucking place them.
Yeah, I was gonna say at this point I will need to make a custom token for you to speed up the process. Right, where are we? Yeah, okay. Reinhardt, my king. Immediately, those I will roll at disadvantage, but it is a plus 6. Double one. 2 natural ones back to back. Crazy concept. Anyways, because of your amazing sapping collision earlier, they're still shocked and whirling back, so they don't collide with you. Next person in line is this one over here. Okay, cool. The druid immediately runs over 15 feet like this. I need a, I believe it's a con. Yeah, of course. Do your damage. Natural 1. Crazy, my brother. Crazy. You kind of collide with her. She kind of pushes with the cleaver to the side, pulls out her scythe, and she kind of says, "Und fuck!" And in that moment, I need a quick con save from you. My friend, you fly 15 foot with your ghosts back into the storm from a thunderclap and take 14 force damage as you feel the air itself kind of push you out of your lungs if you had to breathe as you fly back in. Obviously that's force movement, but as you know, with this piece of shit system, this also causes piercing damage. You take 5. You take 5. 5 piercing damage as you fly through the spikes. Love Thunder Wave and Spike Growth. So last the days of Shia, best combos. Anyways, right now it's your turn as you watch this happen. Oh yeah, and with the 10 feet, I will also back away. Yeah, it's you.
You see the zone that I'm in right now?
You're in spike growth, yeah.
Oh, that's spike growth.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, fair enough. I am going to carry on abusing this dice. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna smack it. Yeah, I'm gonna smack it someday. Morning star. Boom.
Tennessee hits, absolutely, my friend.
Perfect. Oh my god, seriously? Wow. Wow.
Yeah, you crash into it, but only one gets knocked off.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it again, apparently.
The numbers are
That's
slowly
20.
dwindling. Nice. The numbers are slowly dwindling. The numbers are slowly dwindling. Much better. This time you kind of crash in and kill 3 in one big swing. I actually would make them bloodied. There you go.
Is that cool? I'm gonna think. Then in that case, I am going to smite it. The best thing is I can call smite after I hit. So yeah, I'm gonna divine smite.
Be my guest, my friend. Be my guest. It's less than 50% HP. You have officially bloodied it. As you kind of cleave and claw through them. Not bad. Not bad. It is severely down to 2 guys. We went from a dozen to 2 guys in front of you as your radiant smash, like a golf ball, kind of sends them flying everywhere. Do you wish to do anything else though?
Double that.
Of course, because it's a natural. Yeah.
24.
They're all gone. You wiped
perfect.
them out. Yeah, you wiped them out.
Yeah, then we'll move over here. I'm gonna take the spike damage.
8 spike damage.
Jesus Christ. Divine Smite counts as a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and a spell slot.
Unfortunate. Alright, fair enough. If that's the case, I'm gonna end my turn.
Fair enough. Okay. Right, you watch. By the way, you just went to the guy that's already thingy. it's their turn. They turn towards you. At disadvantage, obviously, I swing with a +6. So that's 19. That doesn't collide, you're fine. But Masap is gone.
I'll keep it this one.
And then after it is the druid at 15. Okay, cool. Where are we? Cool. Valak, it's my friend. This is about to turn into cyberbullying. It goes up 30 foot up to the spike growth. I need another.
As he does. Bonk. Nah.
You already used
turn,
your, yeah. You also used your reaction. Another con save, please. DC 15.
Well, I can't go any further. I'm pretty sure because I'm already at the bottom.
True. You only take half of this. 7 force damage to 3. And she spends the remaining 10 foot backing up. Next person in line is the Blights. Obviously, they don't get interacted because they are literally the Blights made out of the ground. They charge you and your ghosts. I'm going to step into your territory because I'm considered a swarm creature. And I'm going to swing at you, my friend. Let's see if I collide with a +6. 16. I think that actually is your AC, isn't it?
No, my AC is 18.
You're fine then. You're fine. Yeah, they kind of try to swarm into you. Your ghost kind of like fly around you like, Ancestor, get up! And save your life just for a second. But there is about 12 of these blights trying to eat you. Next person in line is... I'm just checking. It's the other wizard. Okay. Sorry, not wizard. Druid. The druid will go 15 feet like this. And I'm going to shoot you with acid. Specifically you, Balak. Misses. You're fine. Irina's turn. With Irina, she'll try to help out Reinhardt. He already killed 2 anyway. That does collide. That's a 12. For 8. So it's officially bloodied now. Irina's hit it 3 times. She's cleaving in front of you, Reinhardt, and kills another one, lifting up her board with a bonus action as a dodge action. She starts backing up. Reinhardt, we're running out of time. We are running out of time. And next person is Esmeralda. Esmeralda will step 5 foot forward, tanking the piercing damage again. 4 to help you, Valek, and jump the guy twice. Hits both times because of low AC. And with the sabers, she does, what's that, 14, 18? Yeah, 14, 18. You watch the blights in front of you start disintegrating, and she's kind of like cleaving. It's hard to describe. Like a flurry of whirlwind in a quick succession with her dual sabers, and she'll step. Actually, no, she won't. She won't risk it. Valak, are you okay? Chico, get up.
I'm fine.
Okay. Next person is the blights. Obviously, the biggest threat now is actually John. Shockingly enough.
Wait, I don't think it knocked me prone. Push 10 feet away.
No, you're just pushed. You're fine. You shouldn't be. You'll be fine. I'm just having to double check. Where's 80? 80's there. Okay, cool. Right. Dash. And then the other 20 like that. Cool. It is the druid's turn. The druid will proceed to step 15 feet, 20 feet, 25 feet like this, and shoots Esmeralda in the face. Misses. That's a 12. And then it's the. It is. Which blight is that? I think that blight is gone. It's that blight. Okay, cool. That blight's going to take a 60-foot dash action. Close in on Reinhardt, but sadly can't hit him because it's a horde, doesn't have reach. Next person in line would be the other druid. The other druid will step 10 feet like this. I think I can see. Yes, I can. I can see as Elizabetha. I'm going to shoot her with an acid arrow. With a +8. That fucking hits. Okay, cool. I'll do the damage for the girl. Poor Tarek's gonna come and be like, why am I on 10 HP? I'll be like, don't worry about it. It's actually Tarek's turn right now. I'm trying to adjust his HP, but it takes a while to load in. So it's 6, 11, 17. So 17. What would that be? 28. He's already half HP. He's down to half. Okay. I'm gonna do Shatter, actually. I'm gonna use Tarek's spells rather than waste time.
Yes.
So it would be within 60-foot radius and then a 15-foot cone. So that would hit. Is it 15-foot cone? Let me double check the radius on that. Because this is such a good spell. You should be using it like every time he gets a chance.
10-foot radius sphere centered on a point within 60 feet of you.
Cool. Okay, so 60 foot. Yeah, within the 60 foot. 10-foot radius. It hits all 3 druids. That's what I'm saying. And then Shatter. What was it? Is there a con, right? If memory serves from top of my... Yeah.
And 3d8 thunder damage.
Yeah.
Or half as much.
I can make it a 4d8. Yes, level 2 spell slot. Again, he has no excuse not to use it.
Nice spell.
Yeah, again, you should be using all these amazing spells, but I don't know. Right, they all have +4 anyway. Natural 20, dirty 20, and 11. Was he spell save DC? I might have all 3 succeeded, but that's still a lot of damage. His spell save DC is...
Probably around 15.
Probably. I'm just double checking. Sorry, boys, it's just taking a while to load. Spot on, Tarek. Spot on, Shia. 15. Okay, so they all succeed, but it's still 4d8 halved. They all took 7 points of damage. It's not terrible. That could have been 13 across the board, or 39 points of damage in one turn. Right. Yeah, you watch this gigantic, shattering of the ground behind you, Valak, and you've never seen it before. And if you do wish to turn around, you see, Elizabetha kind of throwing some kind of what looks to be almost grenades or some kind of explosive as it flies over you, lands, and creates the ground, splintering in all directions. With the remainder of my movement, I will close in 15, 20 foot on a high advantage and take my robot with me. It is the last blight before we start the initiative again. That blight would rush you and try to swing at you, Valak. For a 15 doesn't collide, you're fine. Okay, it is the druid at the 24. With the 24, I will drop a second concentration. I have no reason not to. I'll drop it right here. There you go. Sorry, one higher. My apologies. For Elizabeta to be caught in it. There you go. There you go. You have now 2 spike growths in that entire area with 2 different druids focusing. And I'll back away 10 feet. And then next person in line is the 23
But
druid.
you can only be affected by one of them at a time.
At a time, absolutely, but you can make a big area. Which reminds me, Reinhardt and John, but gentlemen, you notice the same thing happening in your location as the druid drops a second spike growth. And then backs up 10, 15, 30 foot. And then the other one, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet like this. Debbie, can I get a con save from you? DC 15.
No.
Fails. You take 14 force damage and you are thrown back 10 foot through the spikes, triggering them, giving you an additional 8 piercing. So you took 22 damage, plus you've been force moved in deeper into the spikes.
Oh.
And then with the remaining movement, I'm going to back away by 10 feet. It's John's turn. John, you have witnessed this. You have watched Reinhardt get thrown through the spikes, dragged, and you can hear like his ribs kind of cracking underneath, as well as the spike growth suddenly appearing for you around you for the second time, as you realize that many of these people you're fighting are probably nature users.
Honest, how much damage did you say?
Too far.
You took 14 force and 8 piercing, so 22 in total that one time.
This is going way too far. I'm gonna jump from there to there.
So you take only a single, yeah, as you step out, yeah. Cool.
I'm not stepping out yet.
Oh, you're not gonna. Oh, okay. Fair. Don't ignore the 5.
I have 10 feet of thing. I'm gonna start attacking this.
Yep. There's about 8 of them there. Hits. Remember, you're doing double damage because fire. They are vulnerable to fire. 22. 24. So that's you killed them.
46.
You melted it instantly. Again, you kind of fly in like it's a Gojo. Not Jojo. What's it called? Not Gojo. But Dragon Ball Z. Kind of swing, second punch, Hadouken, and it just shatters them like pinballs in a bowling game.
Sorry.
Well, you're trying to decide where you're going next.
There, I think it was. I'm gonna look at the druid. Is he looking at me?
Which druid? There is multiple druids. What, the one that just ran up closer? Yeah, it's planning to do a circle around you. You don't need to roll an insight on that. You can tell it's... You have already figured out how they kill people. They abuse their force power, nature power to essentially bleed you dry. Quite literally.
That's also spike growth. No, that's a spike growth.
Yeah, there's you're fighting 6 druids. I could have up to 6 of these spike growths at the same time. Yeah.
Could go there.
You will take you'll take the 5 pierce because for every tile you go through. Just heads up.
It just puts me in the range of this guy, and I don't know what level they are.
They're your level.
Oh, in that case, would
Like,
you say I'm covered behind him?
I would give you 2 extra AC, yeah. If this guy tries to shoot you, you get 2 extra AC. Absolutely.
You have one choice: leave or die.
You don't speak Giantish, do you?
No.
It does respond, but it says, Dava drogs mirsta. And it points towards your friend Reinhardt.
I won't look at Reinhardt just because I don't want to take my eyes off. And that will be my turn.
Valek, you did understand what it said. Actually, would you 1 second? What's like math?
50 meters.
I'm fucking 200 feet away.
Yeah, you would have understood what it
Unless
said.
she screams screamed it
She's
out
not.
at the top of her
No,
lungs.
no, she just kind of motioned towards Reinhardt. This one does act now. It will step 20 feet like this to avoid the blood shield, meat shield you were getting bonus, and I will actually no, I will step 20 feet, 25 feet like this. Can I get a quick one save from you, John? DC 15. DC 15. It hasn't changed. It's still DC 15. They're all DC 15.
All the dice. Hell yeah.
You're fine. You do not get pushed. You can half this. You take 1. You take 1 force damage as it tries to thunderclap you. And when it realizes it didn't succeed, it will just step away 5 feet backwards. It is...
Point.
Yeah. You just point at it like disappointed face. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. It is your turn, Malik.
And in Giantish, Warlock's gonna say, if you wish to go to hell, I'll be glad to send you there. And he's gonna bring up his halberd and start swinging at this horde in front of him.
Yeah.
And as he does, other ghosts made out of flame are gonna start attacking the horde from beneath.
Yep.
So
Both collide. Yep.
they take 20 slashing damage
And
and
double fire for your actual fire, yeah. 4.
4 fire damage. I'm gonna Kodomun.
And 1-1,
As
baby!
a bonus action, I'm gonna fucking also attack them with the pulse strike.
Yeah.
7. Fucking roll bad this time, you stupid D6.
5, 10, 5 them. You melt it. In that single moment with like this whirlwind of a spin and then a collision, you send them almost tumbling backwards and they, like a blazing inferno kind of spreads through their legs and they all ignite and burn in front of you. You can, you're standing back up. Your 2 ghosts look to your sides. Ancestor were heavily outnumbered. He dashes. Okay.
If they don't make use of their bodies, we will.
Okay. One sec, I'm just gonna drag the ghost next to you. You do take, because you went through 2 tiles, 11 down to 5 piercing damage. As you close, as you have closed in, by the way, on them, one of them says, "The Count will gladly have your blood, you disgraceful ancestor."
You foul traitor. Don't you dare speak my tongue.
Fair enough. It is her turn. You know what? Yeah.
You are within my melee range.
Oh, I know.
So any ranged attacks are disadvantage.
I know, but this is the one in the far back. She hasn't cast it, so she's about to cast it. Suddenly, a wild growth appears, and she'll take 5 foot like this. You can swing at her as a reaction, if you want to.
Yep.
Okay. You hit for 14 damage. Yep. She takes all of it. And plus the
20
6.
damage.
Yep.
As a ghost of flame just reach out of the ground to grab her.
My ancestors are smiling on me, you filthy half construct. And she continues making her way down.
Oh, the fuck, we're not.
Sorry, I keep taking the... It's bigger than the actual token. 1 second. There
Oh,
you
wait,
go.
hold on.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There you go. She backs away all the way there. There you go.
Ah, you stupid ghost bastard.
She sadly misses, yeah. You could have also made a reaction. Cool. Next person online is Reinhardt. Is he here?
Yeah.
Debbie, it's you.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you see me?
No, your
I can
camera's
see you.
your camera's black on my end.
Refresh your camera thing.
Oh, it's me. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I'll reboot myself. Right, Debbie, I can see you again. Hello, people.
Oh.
Hello. Yeah. So, it's your turn, homie.
Right. I know what must be done.
I hope so,
So-
because Irina is looking at you. Help me, please.
What's it?
Irena's screaming for help.
me, please.
Help me, please! She is being surrounded slowly but surely. If you die, that is. There is no one left to defend her. John has dashed away, Reinhardt. How do you feel?
I am going to use all my lay on hands to heal myself.
Yep.
That's all 25 actions, 25 points.
Yep. Your wounds rapidly close, like sewing close together. And as you kind of look around, it is literally just you. There is no one left to defend Irina.
Jumping. How does jumping work?
You need to run 10 feet before you can jump. Unless you have the jump feat, like Levy, because he's herring it.
So I'm gonna move 10 feet. I'm gonna move 10 feet.
Yep.
2d4 for each one.
There you go, I'm back in there.
The 2d4 damage, right?
Yeah, for each tile I need to roll 2d4, so I'm just going
Ignore
to
the d6.
There you go. 9. Yeah, I'm back already. 9 piercing damage. Sorry about that. Yeah, I had to reconnect for the camera. Yeah, hello, King. Yeah, just 9 piercing damage, Libby.
Sure. Since I'm here now, I am going to attack.
The Twiglings. Yeah. It's their turn next, so if you kill them, they're out of the combat. $27 collides. Well done.
10 damage. And we'll hit one more time. Another 27 damage. 8 damage. So 18 damage in the turn.
You killed it.
Yeah, they
Perfect.
broke those cameras.
And I believe I have one more action of movement, don't I? Because one
You
more.
do? You do?
Yeah, there you go. Alright, can I take one more 2d4 damage?
3 piercing. Oh, thank you, Reinhardt. You saved my life. She's kind of holding up
Stay
her
back.
sword and shield, but she is wounded. Right, it's your turn, Reinhardt. You still have what would it be?
I use my actions, I use my BA, and I use my movement.
Oh, because of difficult terrain, yeah. Right, Reinhardt, as you look across the battlefield, you see John fighting for his dear life. But worse than that, despite the fact that you guys have done an excellent job clearing out most of the blights, on the other side of the battlefield, you see Valek being kicked around like a ping pong. Including right now. I need a quick con save from you, Valek. You succeed. You half this to 5. 5 force damage. As you watch her go 15, another 15, 30 foot like this to back up. Next one in line is this one, hilariously. So she closes in within your reach if you want to. I'm pretty sure. So
Nope, that's not my reach.
Oh, okay. Right. Another con save from you, King. DC still 15. You do get some flying for 10 force damage. Plus 4 piercing. I already halved it for you. It is Irina. Irina will step out of the spike growth, so she's not just constantly tanking in it. It will be 6 points of damage. You said to back away for her, Reinhardt, yeah?
Yeah, I thought to back away.
Yeah, she does. She'll go. She goes all the way to the edge of the outer wall of the keep. It is Esmeralda. Esmeralda kind of looks around the battlefield, sees Valak kind of dying. She immediately rushes the druids. That is a lot of thingy though. Sorry. Ignore the other one. That would be 4 on top of the original 11. 15 piercing damage as Esmeralda charges down this druid. I swing twice. Collide once. For 19 points of damage. And the druid does... I need to roll for the druid the con save. Not con save, the concentration. And she succeeds. As Esmeralda cleaves through the legs of the druid, kind of swearing something in the sword course you can't figure out. Valak per se. A tongue foreign to you, but she seems frustrated. Next person in line, John, behind you. appear the blights. I don't have reach, so we'll take the full dash action to get behind you. It is then this one. Okay, cool. Valek, I will ask a quick con save from you one more time. You succeed, so obviously take half of this, 6 damage. I back out of it for 5 damage. I obviously take my own friendly damage as well. For 6, I'll roll a quick concentration spell. I fail with a natural 1. This drops. She's safe. Elizabeth, I mean. Alright, that's 10. I back away for like that. That is gone. He's dead. He's dead. Right, he's here. He goes in between you and the druids, Reinhardt, the blights. I only get to attack you once, but if I hit, it's painful. You're fine. That's only 13. Next person in line would be the druid, who Esmeralda just knocked. The druid, I will take the disengage action and go 30 foot like this. It's Elizabeta. I think that's within 10 feet, right? I'll do a second shatter if it is. Sorry, cone. I want the cone, please. Not the line, the cone. Give me the circle. Yeah, easily. Okay, I need 2 con saves from these 2 hags. Both succeed, sadly. But they still take half, 8 points of damage. They look both bloodied. That's the second shatter they just took to the face. From Elizabeta. And then with her machine and herself, she can reposition herself, but she'll probably stay here. Right, the other druid, I will say I drop this one and I re-enable it right in front of Esmeralda. And the next druid is with you, John. Can I get a con save from you, John?
Easier.
15 as always.
Hold the code.
Unlucky. You take 10 and you're sent flying 10 feet.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
I'm not sure if this would work, but this is bludgeoning, correct? And
Force.
Force stand. Oh,
Yeah. And then with the remainder of my 30 foot of movement, I back away into the binary. And then Davis, I'm sorry about this, but they hate to try to murder you guys. She goes 5 foot like this, another 5 foot like this. Can I get a quick con save from you? DC 15. This is hard, but
where's your aura?
I don't. There you didn't roll it, King. At least unless I'm lagging on my end, I don't see the con save.
Davis, are you muted?
I think he's talking to somebody.
Oh. We can't hear you.
We can't hear you, homie. Oh, there we go. It came through. My apologies, Debbie. No problem. Yeah, it came through. He got a 5. Unlucky. Okay, so that's going to be 8 force damage and an additional 10 piercing damage. So that's a total of 8. Yeah.
Hold. I'm really lucky.
Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry, yeah. Feel free to reroll. Yeah, my apologies. We couldn't hear you there. Yeah, so 18 force damage.
I have one more lucky, right?
You do. That would be your last lucky, though. Just a heads up if you're going to use.
Yeah, it's worth it. Oh my. You know what? I'm actually gonna remove lucky. Can I please let me respect for lucky?
Bro, lucky more unlucky blood. What's this?
Yo, allow it. Let me change lucky because lucky's actually the worst thing ever.
Absolutely, I give you full permission because I'm scared you might need to roll a new character. That's another 18 points of damage as you fly into the spikes.
Come on, man! I'm trying to get out of there and go back. Just in the spikes.
I mean, that is the plan for them. Yeah, that's how they play it. Yeah, so you're down to like what? I think Davis might be single digits. Jesus
17
Christ.
health. No,
Yeah.
I healed up, remember?
Oh yeah, 25. And then with the remainder of my movement, 15 feet, I go back there. It is I'm just checking who it will be. Wait, dead. Very soon, John. I think there's one more person in front of you. No, it is John. Yeah, John, it's you. Everyone looks extremely wounded, John. I'm letting you know now. You're the only one still in fighting condition. You need to clutch up here.
I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm on dice. Don't fail me now.
The dice has spoken. We got an 8, a 6, and a 7. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ.
And a 9.
And oh yeah, no, 9. Just at that natural
And a
1.
8.
That's a natural. I'm bonus actioning. I'm flurrying of blows.
Wait for the 7, wait for the 7, wait for the 7, wait for the 7.
Oh,
15.
okay, double. Yeah, yeah. You melted as again, John. Yeah, you have managed because of your martial skills as a melee character to destroy all of these guys around you. Yeah, doubled as well because they're fire. Yeah,
8.
yeah.
38.
Right, John, you're in a bit of an awkward position. You look around the battlefield. Everyone is either dead or dying, and you have mostly killed all the blights in the hundreds. They're down to about. Sorry, I need to. Davis. Sorry, I need to
Damn,
give
God, it's the goddamn mage on that side of the map.
blighted. Sorry, there you go. That guy is
Bring
half
it straight
HP.
to-
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm gonna yell for him.
Yeah. Roll a. I'll say an intimidation check to grab his attention rather than Reinhardt. You're looking for a DC 12, pretty low.
You ugly creature. I'm the one you want to fight. My intimidation, right? Alright, Eternal, you gotta go, man. Where's my guidance?
She looks at you. You're a pitiful rabbit. Shut your mouth. And immediately faces back towards Reinhardt.
I'm gonna just say to my head, well, you die next.
There. Right, you did run away, but I'm just gonna do a 30-foot of movement. I'm gonna shoot you with a thingy, or try to with a +8 to shoot you with a acid arrow. That's 23, Levy.
And this is piercing or acid damage?
Acid, 2 acid damage. Just 2 acid. You're really lucky. It's Valak.
Well, my left hand's free. How much off do I have?
Not a lot. Not a lot. The answer is not a lot. Can you...
Nevertheless.
Bro, you can't do this. You're literally gonna die unconscious. You can't do this. Valak, not like...
There.
Oh my god, that's... Okay.
There.
Okay, Valak, that's another 4 piercing damage. Just FYI. Your legs are literally... Your legs are literally... Like, if you look down at your legs, Valak, all you see is bone at this point, as you kind of been waist deep in this spikes. Yeah, continue.
Fucking druid. And he's gonna swing the halberd into this person using goddamn reckless attack.
Absolutely.
In the first attack, they
Hits.
take 14 points of damage.
Yep. Next attack.
In the second attack, they take 8 points of damage.
They look extremely bloodied.
In the third attack, they take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
So that's 17 plus 14, right?
Yes, I think so.
That's above 32. They're gone.
Foul beast. 15 feet of movement, which means
10 more feet of
I
movement.
have
Yeah.
25 feet of movement left. Because barbarian fast movement. So I'm gonna go here, bring my ghost with me, and order my ghost to possess this motherfucker. Make a DC 13 charisma saving throw.
I am quite charismatic at +3, so I just need a 50-50. You succeed. Right. Her stat block
Do
is
that one! And I point out the other fucking half druid, whatever the hell this thing is.
fair enough. Just a heads up, these two are bloody. They're less than 50%. Fair enough. Right. The one in the far south, seeing what you did, in Giantess you hear her, I am so sorry, sister. And she runs up 25 foot of movement and immediately casts Spike Trap. Right. And then it is Reinhardt's turn.
I'm a dash.
Cool. So that's
That's
3 tiles? No, 2
No,
tiles.
2 tiles.
Two tiles. 11 piercing damage.
fine, whatever. I'm gonna dash over here.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep. You close in on her. You're a fast paladin for one who's lost so blood.
I'm going to kill you.
That's what
I'll
they
make
are.
sure there is nothing to bring you up.
That's what they are say. But you look like you're about to die of blood loss, my friend. What's the word? The one across the battlefield at a 15 that you just possessed a friend
Wait,
will step 10 foot like this, 5 foot like this, 20 foot like this. Gonna get 2 con saves from you actually because you're rolling for the bitch with a +3.
hold on.
Yes.
I have a bonus action. I need bonus actions, right?
Absolutely. Okay, you're Malik, you're
I'll
fine.
use the healing potion.
You're fine, but make sure to roll a d20 add 3 for her.
Yep.
You wish to do what?
I'll use the potion. A potion healing.
Nice, natural 20. Yeah, of course. Davis just getting his potion. Whilst that's happening, obviously she only takes half of this. She has 13 HP, so this shouldn't kill her. Take 6 instead, so she's down to 7, the hag, and you take 6, Malik, which I think you're down.
No, I'm now at half health. I was at 12.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you and her at 6
I'm
and
at 6
7,
now.
6 and 7 HP. Very nice. And then with the remainder of the movement, she steps 5 foot like this. Sorry, I should put the ghost inside her, so you know you're possessed her. It is actually her turn. You said to kill her comrade. She will try to kill her comrade with an acid attack with a +8, which collides for a d10, which maxes out, and she drops her friend immediately.
Yes.
She doesn't move because if she moves, she'll die. With her remaining 7 HP, she just stands still. It would be Irina. Irina, I will put her in dodge action, shielding.
Any way for me to escape this?
Next person is Esmeralda. Esmeralda will step away 5 feet like this, taking the pierce damage, but to avoid the punishment for an additional 5. Esmeralda looks slightly wounded. She will then dash 10, 5, 20, 25 feet like this. Then I will take the dash action to dash the full distance for an additional 25. Almost closed in on the bastards. And then the next person in line would be... Where is she? I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's this one. She's dead. I should have her removed from the combat initiative. And then the next person in line would be the Blights, but the Blights are... Oh no, these are the ones that are alive but wounded. No problem. Cool. They approach Reinhardt. Swing only once with a +8 for a natural 20. Okay.
Right, it was nice to meet you guys.
I prepared the dice. Because it's a horde of them. This is doubled.
Because it's double, that's... What's 39 times 2?
That's
72,
78.
72, right?
That's 78.
I'm
Why is
dead.
it
Tom is
double?
dead.
I don't think it's your total
Oh,
though.
not 20.
I think you're
Are you
fine.
sure it's on my total?
Your total was What's your total? 50 something?
It has to be double your total.
Yeah,
It has to be double your total.
Yeah, 120.
Yeah,
So. No, I didn't get to 120. I didn't get to 120. You're fine, but you are out cold. Okay. With the remainder of my movement, I go to John. It is the third druid. Yeah, so it's your total, Debbie. So it'll be 127 or something that I need to get to. Okay. Well, seeing that Esmeralda's run around, and seeing Valek's position, she will deconcentrate, dropping this, move 30 foot like this, look at her sister, who's possessed, and I will just shoot her with a +8, which collides. And I just need 7 damage, which I got. Your ghost immediately respawns next to you as the third hag drops, as they start killing each other.
Sucker.
It is Elizabeta's turn. What would Tarek do? He's really low. He doesn't have a lot of HP. He would still try to help out, though. What spells does he have to literally help you guys? He has some good spells. But he doesn't have any healing. He just has a lot of damage dealing spells. I'm just trying to think how he could try to assassinate one of them to help you.
Oh, of course he only has damage spells. It's Tarek, even though he's playing a support class. Even though he's playing a support class.
He has Shatter, Thunder Wave, Scorching Ray. He has Fireworks, Pyrotechnics, which is literally like the distraction spell. He has Acid Splash, great. Yep, great. He has Enlarged Reduced Person. He has Dragon Breath, great. And Ray of Frost. He just damage spells. It's actually amazing. Okay, well, I will obviously, I think Tarek would go 30 foot like this, and then that should be within 60. Yeah. That should be within 60 foot, right? Yeah, this within 60 foot. I will do a Ray of Frost, which is a con save. No, it's not even a con save. It's just a straight hit, right? 2d8. Your memory stuff from the top of my head, Shia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I will shoot the bitch for 2d8 because he's down to for 4 damage. Shia, I'm gonna roll a con save. I obviously need a 10 or higher, which I got sadly. So the spike growth stays up, but there was a chance the spike growth could have gone away. And she kind of gets hit in the back, kind of groans.
Who casted this spike growth? Which one?
This one that just got shot. That's why I rolled a concentration for her. That's why I rolled a concentration. Yes, Clevy, you were asking me earlier.
I was gonna ask, have any of the druids been hit with for concentration saves? But
yeah, I have been doing them. I have twice. I lost my concentration, but it's on the eastern side of the map. That's why there's so few of them left.
Yes.
Right. On the 24, the one that just got hit, she'll look towards Elizabetha and you, Valek. Do a 20-foot movement forward, and I'm actually going to make a strength check at 0 because I already know that Tarek has 0 to see if I can entangle him. Yeah, cool. He's entangled. He's restrained again. Next person in line is the 23. The 23, I think, is next to John, if memory serves. Yeah, it is. Okay, John, behind you, she walks up 30 foot. She deconcentrates the one at the top and then recasts it right on top of you and Reinhardt's body. And it's your turn, John.
this is the one here.
This one, just no, it's that one. She just deconcentrated the one at the top and recast it next to you.
So the one in the bottom.
Yeah.
You dare to approach me? Victory is still within my grasp.
Okay, so just a heads up. Did you do the jump, just to confirm, right? Or did you walk through 3 tiles? No. You went through 3 tiles. Okay. So
and I have a question. This is piercing, correct?
These are piercing, yes. 16 piercing.
Oh, but does this count as can I use a reaction to do that? When an attack roll hits you.
That's an attack roll. This is just area damage.
This is status effect, yeah, sadly. So 16 piercing, bro.
Oh, in that case, let me jump.
Okay, then do the first 2 dice only.
5.
So, it's only 5-foot jump.
No, so I take 5 feet. I take 1 damage.
Yeah, so 5. Sorry, 4. The first 2 dice. So 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 piercing. Ignore it.
I was trying to cheese with the reaction, but it's alright. Alright, I'm gonna beat her ass.
She only has 32 HP. You should be okay.
Yeah, that's fine. We beat her ass. Flurry of blows, no more attacks. As long as we hit. I'm gonna just roll with advantage so that I could just roll twice instead of. Neither of them hit, do they?
No, she has 16 AC. I would say this, as you try to hit her. Yeah,
One
that
does
hits.
hit.
Yep. Yep.
Is she blighted?
I will roll the concentration. What do you mean blighted?
No, but is she blighted?
No, she's fine. A concentration fails. That's a 9. That drops.
You know what? I'm actually gonna go straight behind her. I
Fair.
can still get the devil out.
There. Okay. That 20. Seeing that you're on her friend, ignores you and immediately starts closing in on Irina. And deconcentrates this. And Irina kind of trapped against the wall. I'm gonna shatter her on her location. I'm gonna roll a con for her. She fails. 4d8.
A
14.
human, correct?
Oh, what, sorry?
Is she a human?
Yeah, they're all druids. Yeah.
No, is Irina a human?
Yes, she's considered
Yes.
a human. Yeah.
Irina has
She
lucky.
has heroic inspiration.
Yes, she does. I can't reroll for her. Thank you. Sadly, doesn't work out.
Lucky.
That's
We keep re-rolling.
well, you're gonna feed her lucky.
No, she has lucky because she is a human.
No.
no,
Humans don't
that's a
innately
feat.
have lucky. They have it based on their background.
She does have as a human allowed to reroll once. Sadly, I got a 6.
Yeah, but,
She's
uh,
considered
Pick lucky as a human.
she's considered bloodied at the moment. She's below 50% HP. She just took 14 to the face, and the previous round 11, so 25 already. Next person in line is Valak.
You damn fools. And
Okay.
Wallach
There's no.
takes his halberd and stabs it into the body of the corpse. And he reaches to his hips. And he pulls out 2 hand axes.
Okay.
And using reckless attack,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna start throwing them at the druid who fucking cast the cutlass smack, bro.
Okay, just remember it's a dex. You're using dex as a throwing. But I love it. Advantageous dex attack. I love it. Go for it. 16 AC to hit, bro. You got this. Both hit. Okay.
For you. And then third attack because bonus action because I'm dual wielding.
Okay, roll for damage. I'll roll my 3 concentrations, unless you kill me outright.
The
Four-
first one does 14 damage.
32 to get to.
And as he throws these axes, ghosts made out of flame fly out of Wallach's body.
Reaching for it, yeah. Not bad.
12.
26. Right, you need 8 damage. You need 8 damage to kill her. You do it. I don't even need to roll concentration.
Victory is still within my grasp, weaklings. And as he says that, he grabs the halberd and I'll start walking towards this druid.
Fair enough. It's actually her turn. She looks at you and in Giantish says, "You're impressive, ancestor. Very impressive. Not as impressive as the grave I'm about to make for you." And behind you, right here in a 10-foot radius, you feel a shattering of the ground. It's not Elizabeth.
Wait! As I move up to her,
Yeah.
my ghosts take their action.
Fair.
So this is +6.
To hit. Oh, you're doing 8d. If you hit, it is 8d6 necrotic damage. One of them hits. The first one does hit. 4d6 necrotic damage. You might be able to pull this off. You need 666. Actually, wait, no, she's on 29 HP. Unlucky. Unlucky. Your ghost does reach for her, and you watch her flesh start rotting around her throat as she starts pulling back. Very impressive, ancestor. But you're not as good as the Count. He's a new coming of a god, and you'll join us soon.
About that.
You need to give me a con save, bro. It's 48. You might live.
Meet me halfway.
You okay, this gets halved. You might live. Maybe. No.
Half 9. Fuck! What damage type is this?
Shatter. Sorry, what's it called? It would be Force, I do believe, because it's thingy.
If it's thing, then yeah, Thunder.
No. Okay. Next person in line is just checking the area. Reinhardt, roll me your death save, my friend. You might get a natural 20, jump back up. Anything's possible on this earth. Anything's possible. Tyre did it. You got a natural 20. Shia did it. Skyrock, you got a natural 20. 2 instant fails. Natural 1 instead. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god. I don't think you're allowed an inspiration for thingy. Are you?
It's any rolls, yeah, you roll.
Yeah, feel free. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I had to double check. Okay. 1 success. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Right. Next person in line is dead. 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 Oh, okay. Irina. Right. You have to be a hero sometimes. Irina rushes into the druid with a shield raised, and I'm going to swing at him. Collide for 10 damage. As he kind of she starts stumbling back in pain. Sadly, Reinhardt can't see or hear any of this, but all you hear is a clattering of swords. Next person in line is Esmeralda. Esmeralda can finally catch up with her. Well, I'll actually say catch up. She can't because of the wall. She's almost there, though. Do I do the dash action? Yeah, of course I do the dash action. I close in on the druid. Next person in line is the Blights. The Blights... Let me just double check this. Well, to be brutally honest, it's Irina. For +8 to hit. Natural 1, she's fine. Next person in line is the druid, who's actually now being pinned down by Esmeralda. So she'll turn around at Esmeralda. Esmeralda has to survive this con save. She does. She only takes 8, half down to 4 force damage. It's Elizabeta. Elizabeta, another Ray of Frost, instantly hits. 4 points of damage. I'm just sorry, I'm doing a bit of dash action here. Now that is considered wounded. Next person in line is the 24. She's dead because Shia killed it. The next person in line is 23, which I think is next to Clevy.
Yep.
Clevy, roll me a quick, what should we call it? Con?
Well,
Because she's not doing Thunderwave. She's doing a shatter behind you. You're fine. Half this. 14.
that's a natural 20, hell yeah. Wasted natural 20, but...
As you feel the ground kind of literally start shattering beneath you, kind of start jumping up like Legolas, 1 step at a time, and like backflip, but you do avoid most of the damage around you. That's a 23. She calls in on Esmeralda, Irina, to be honest. Swing. Collides. Okay. Valak, you don't know what's going on. You're unconscious. No one knows. But John, what you do see is kind of a gargle and blood dripping down the throat of a young girl. She falls maybe dead. With the remaining of the movement, it's your turn, John.
I'm gonna look at the party. Who's up right now?
Save her, she's the win condition.
It is literally...
Save her, she's the win condition.
It's you and Elizabeta, but I'm role-playing as Elizabeta. And Esmeralda. You have Esmeralda as your ally and Elizabeta. And there's only 2 druids remaining on the other side of the battle map.
How did I get stuck with these people? I'm gonna start attacking. I'm gonna just roll it with advantage. Both
Hits.
hit?
Yep, both hit.
Nice.
AC 16, so you're fine. 5,
10 damage.
10. Yep,
Oh,
bloodied.
so bad.
Bloodied. She is below 50% HP.
Flurry of blows. I'm gonna roll it with advantage again just for the. Never mind. What a pointless goddamn advantage.
That sadly misses. I told you I will have you later for food, you silly little rabbit man. She starts reaching for your ear. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Can I actually do one thing? Can I go this way?
Absolutely. It's the one at the top. With 30 for a movement, I close in this much. I shoot you with an acid arrow, my friend. With a +8 to hit you. Misses with a natural 1. Dice is on your side.
Yes.
Valak, death save at advantage. One success. It is... Make it 2 immediate failures, by the way. As she hits you with the
She's
cleaver.
stabbing me.
Right across the throat, yeah. And then with the remainder of the movement, she will head towards Esmeralda. And then it is Reinhardt again. Right, Reinhardt? Death saving throw, my friend. 0 success! What the fuck is this? What's a 0 success? What is a -1 success?
He's rolling some fucking special condition.
No, I rolled a thing. 1d20.
Yeah, that's an 18.
No, but you're rolling it under a special condition with
Yeah.
the less than
Oh, yeah, my
20 thing.
Yeah, my target number 20. That's what I'm doing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Oh, sorry, that is hilarious. Sorry. Yeah, 2 successes, Debbie. I just like this. I like it that it's like 0 success. Right, I need to roll for Irina, boys. She has a +4. 1 success. Right, Esmeralda. Esmeralda swings twice. Collides both times. Let's see if I can kill it outright. I can. Okay. It was already bloodied. Again, you don't get, gentlemen, sadly, you're all unconscious. But John, you do see Esmeralda kind of cleave, like the wolves before, in half one of the druids and continue marching forward. That blight's dead. No, it's not. It's the last blight alive, right? It's at the top. Okay. John, you watch the blights kind of stamp on the throat of Irina, 2 death saving throws, and with the remainder of the movement, head towards you. Right.
Hot electric.
It's Elizabeta. Elizabeta does have a health potion. I think Tyrek would actually do this, to be honest. Valak can't have it, it'll kill him instantly. But the rest of the party could. So with my 90 foot of movement, with a dash, no, 70, sorry, 35, he will probably dash across the battlefield, trying to get to Reinhardt and Irina. Next person in line is 23 against John. John, she picks up her scythe and she just tries to cleave you with a +6. Natural 1 again, you're fine. Next person in line is the 23 on top of Irina. Yep.
Yep.
She walks 10, 15, 25 feet like this towards you, John. I'm going to shoot you with acid with a +8. 14 doesn't hit, I don't think, so you're fine.
Nope.
Next person in line would be 23, the other one. She closes in 20 feet. I'm going to shoot you with acid again. I'm refusing to close distance.
No, it's John. It's John now.
It's John. She moved.
Oh,
Because
my
the one
sorry.
next to
Yes,
John
yes,
tried
yes,
to
yes,
cleave
yes.
and the other one, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Yep, John, it's you.
And
There's about 4 blights. It's this one up here. Time to go into video game mentality if you want to try to kill it. 32 HP though. That one's unharmed.
You
That
just
one's
gotta
the
kill the
easy
one
one
in
to
front
kill.
of you, honestly.
Yeah. The issue is, am I gonna do enough damage? Alright,
Hits.
that's a crit.
Is it?
Oh, that's with advantage.
That's a
No,
19.
it's
A
19.
19, my brother. 19.
Ah,
So close. So close.
9
9.
damage.
She's down to 3
It's got
HP.
the stall out, correct? It's how
Oh,
much?
she has 3 HP.
It has the staff out, correct?
She has her staff out. Yeah. With the ukulele.
Shillelagh.
The shillelagh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To give yourself 2 extra AC. Smart play. Okay. I can just close 25. She would walk towards you. She'll try to cleave you with that's a 15. That doesn't collide, I don't think. You're fine.
Nope.
Valak, your turn at advantage again. Death saving throw, brother. Advantage. 2 successes. You might just stabilize, maybe. 2 successes, 2 failures, obviously. Next person online is the one that Esmeralda was trying to kill. Sadly for Esmeralda, I can. I'm gonna do a strength check. She needs a 15. Fails. Esmeralda has become restrained at disadvantage. I don't think Esmeralda is that stupid to swing.
They're not undead, they're not vampires, they're not affected by sunlight.
So 30 foot. She just walks away, leaving her entangled.
Reaction attack.
At disadvantage, yeah, fair enough, if you're desperate enough. She does actually hit. You're right, even at disadvantage. For 8, this one's considered bloodied. Okay, Esmeralda does pull off a bit of a miracle. Reinhardt, it's your turn, King. You're on 2 successes. You're doing much better than most of the party. And 1 failure.
1 fail.
Right, it's Irina's turn, boys. Do you want me to just roll it in secret? She's on two successes, 2 failures. Okay, I'll roll it here. I'll roll it in my
The
thingy.
win condition of the entire campaign, by the way, this woman.
Yeah, but there's some ways to bring her
do
back.
one.
There are some ways to bring her back. Right, 1
Just
second.
do one in case we get to and get the heal or whatever.
Roll 1d20. I'm just going on Google. Okay. Right,
Don't
that's her.
forget +4.
Yeah, I know. She's quite resilient. Right. Next person is Esmeralda. Esmeralda doesn't have to use melee. She can just shoot this bitch with her crossbow. She pulls out her crossbow, dexterity +5 with prof 15. 1 off, sadly.
Dexterity +5
5
with
plus-
proficiency.
+3. You're right, it does collide. Thank you for reminding me.
16, yeah, just barely.
Drops. She's untangled. Right. Esmeralda will run up to you. I'm rolling a med on you. You're fine. You are stable, though you're unconscious for an hour. Esmeralda starts looking around. She doesn't actually see, on reflection, because she's behind the wall, Elizabeta, but it beat the blights. The blights...
Use death magic on me, you dumb bitch. Hit me with some necromancy damage, you dumb bitch.
They close on you, John. Because you're like the last man standing, really. That's a 16. Doesn't hit, I don't think, right?
Ooh.
Okay, you're fine. It's Elizabeta. Elizabeta will continue to do dash action, because I think this is quite in line with Attakc, to get to Reinhardt before he dies. It is the 23 girl in front of you, John. Seeing what Elizabeta is doing, though, she will... Actually, no.
Hold on. Isn't she facing me?
She is facing you, you're right. She is facing you. She should focus on you. Yeah. Fair enough. Can I get a con save from you, Debbie? Clevy, sorry. Con save.
Do I have a choice?
Sadly not. It's a thunder wave.
Harder dice. Crap.
Unlucky.
We young go.
6 force, and you fly back 10 foot. And then with the remainder of her movement, she'll back up by 5 foot just because she's bloodied. And then this one, you can't say she can't see her. She does see her. She goes 20 foot like this. And I will, unsurprisingly... Actually, no. I'll do a con save for Attakc. He has a +2. Shit.
I have not used that feat a single time this entire campaign.
22. I actually think Attakc might be out. 22 bludgeoning. He's fine. He's at 4 HP. He's alive, barely. Next person in line is you, John. It's you.
John. Which is the low health, if I'm not mistaken.
All the red ones on dots. I gave them dots. Dot just means less than 50% HP. It's
Okay,
officially
attacking.
bloodied. It's officially bloodied.
I'm attacking through here because I know she has 3 HP. You told me. And I have
Yeah,
10, 5 over 10.
Yeah.
One
Usually-
hit.
You need to hit
All
16
I need
AC.
is one bad hit.
Natural 20. You fly kick her flying, and she instantly died. You don't even need to roll damage.
No,
She's-
I'm punching her through the air.
Oh, you're doing like a... Yeah. Okay. Magic kind of comes out of your paw, like in Kung Fu Panda. You kind of forwards, flies in, and this magical fist appears right in her chest and kind of like explodes from inside out. And she kind of flies backwards.
And now I'm punching that thing. I'm
And
punching
the blights. Yeah, the blights.
I'm
Nice.
gonna look at the remaining druids. Have a big damage. 14.
5 HP left. It is extremely wounded.
I'm, go-
5
I'm
HP.
gonna look at the druid and go, just face it. You can't kill me. You die before I do.
She kind of looks around the room. Sorry, the open fields of the vineyard. Maybe so, little guy, but your entire team is dead. And
That's fine. I'm gonna call her off and go, that's fine. I don't care for them anyway.
Then leave.
Useful? No, because now you're attacking me. You leave or you die. Don't let your ego get in the way.
I will allow an intimidation, but you need a DC 18 for this one single druid.
This easy peasy. Watch this.
It is a DC 18 intimidation. She laughs at your face. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Bro is charisma given form.
It's Valak. Obviously, you're unconscious and you can't really do anything. You've been stabilized. Next person in line is Reinhardt. 1 failure, 2 successes. Let's see if you can stabilize yourself. No rerolls left, bro. This is gonna be...
He succeeds because dexterity.
Right,
Con,
2
yeah.
2 stable. Irina, we skip. It says Mira.
Wait, so I'm stable now, yeah?
Yeah, you're stable.
Yes.
Yeah, you're 1 HP unconscious.
0 HP unconscious, not 1. 0. Esmeralda will proceed to take a 60-foot dash.
Oh, Clev, you didn't bonus action punch the fucking spiky bitch.
I don't have a...
You do, as martial arts, you have a bonus action punch.
martial arts attack, do I?
It's too late
Yes.
now.
Yeah, it's too late now,
we're
but-
4 units in, guys. Come on. But yeah, you.
Hold on, so
you-
I have what? I have 2 melees and then a bonus melee.
yes.
Yeah, and then you can do it as a bonus as well, yeah. Just
And
a
that doesn't
basic
cost a
punch.
focus point.
No.
Marshall,
That's
baby.
unfortunate.
Yeah, lucky. It is its turn. With a +8, it will try to swing you, Clev. Misses again. Not a natural one, but still misses. You're fine.
Martial arts bonus on arm strike.
Elizabeta. Surely she has to
This
fight.
combo would end this way earlier if I knew I had an extra attack roll this time.
I'm down to 2 spell slots. I guess I'm gonna Ray Frost this bitch.
Where is it? Martial arts.
Right, I'll Ray Frost her for 7 points of damage, and then I'll give myself 2 extra AC by hiding behind my construct.
Fuck off with your stupid ad.
Right. Immediately, she looks towards Elizabeta, and though despite she's hiding, I'm just gonna thingy. I'm just gonna cast a Shatter in the area. It's a +3 for her. She does succeed, but I don't think she'll survive. No, she's out. Elizabeta drops. And then with the movement, I will go 25 feet towards her because Esmeralda's coming. Next person in line, it's actually you, John.
Clev, check what's up.
Yeah, I just saw it in my thing, but it's so far hidden in the martial arts thing. Then it's so far hidden. Well, I'm gonna stop holding back now. You can handle more attacks. Good for you. I'm gonna use one. Well, I'm gonna use the one that hits against the thing.
Yep.
It has how much else? 5.
5. So as long as you roll above a 1, you should be okay.
Well, I have a +4, so.
Oh yeah, then shattered.
Yeah.
Okay, you lost it,
Use that.
and then you have your bonus attack.
I'm gonna attack 1 time against her.
Hits. 5, not bad.
You won't survive this.
I've been promised eternity right next to the Count. Who are you to judge me?
No, I don't think so. You just killed someone the Count likes.
What are you talking about?
We're invited to the hall. This is gonna go great for you.
Maybe in a different life. We have also orders from the Count. This place has to be lit up. If that is the case, you're just an unforeseen consequence. Can I get a quick con save from you? DC 15.
How many spell slots you got, blood?
I'm out. This is my last one. She's doing a shatter behind you. Full damage. 26.
BRB.
Yeah, feels bad, man.
No way.
26 thunder behind you.
I'm dead. I'm unconscious.
Right?
I had exactly 26. No freaking way.
I'm not fudging dice. It's right there. 8558.
Holy flip, man.
Okay. With the remainder movement, she'll head towards Esmeralda to see if she can finish her off. Valak is da-da-da. It will be Esmeralda. Esmeralda can take 30 foot, shoot her in the face with a heavy crossbow. I can take a -5 because I have a +7 to hit. So I'm looking for I need to roll a 13 here, which I hit. So that's a +10. So that's gonna be D8 +10 +5. She did 23 points of damage to her in 1 turn with her crossbow. She's instantly bloodied. Then it will be this bitch. She'll head up to Elizabetha, cleave her for 2 death saving throws, move the remaining 20 feet towards Esmeralda. Then it's obviously the one that's tough, but she's out of spell slots. She'll head closer to her sister, wait for Esmeralda. Esmeralda can head then 20 feet up here, shoot her again, without the -5 to hit, but misses. This one has still 2 spell slots. She'll close in on Esmeralda. In fact, would she? She wouldn't, would she? She wouldn't go. That would make no sense. She would just drop the thingy on her. There's no reason to close in on her. She would just drop a spikes on her. And then Esmeralda would not move. She's not stupid. She'll try to shoot the one again. Hit. With a, hopefully, 11 damage. Kill her. Sorry, I'm just rushing through this. Because it's basically 2 NPCs having to fight this out.
Plus nature.
And then she would drop Shatter on Esmeralda. With her last spell slot. I need 15 here. Natural 20 halved. Thank God for it's half. That's 11 damage instead of 22 damage.
Can I roll my con saves?
Yeah, of course. Roll 2 of them. Feel free. You might get a
There's
natural
no
20.
guarantee I don't get a natural 20, please.
Or a natural 1. Why advantage? That's a natural 1.
I don't know.
That's a natural 1. So.
You got a nat 1, my boy. That's 2.
And wait, no, is that 4? That 4?
No.
That was your second die, bro.
No.
What kind of bullshit is this?
It's literally, I rolled 1 dice, it gave me 2, bro. What the flip?
Well, the first dice is obviously the one that we have to take. So that's 2 failures already.
Hold on. 2d20, 1 plus 4. Oh, I'm dead. It's gonna kill me anyway.
Unarmed.
Well, that's 1.
1 success, 2 failures.
Okay.
1 success.
By the way, it's only. Hold on. Why is it giving it to me with advantage, by the way? Real quick.
Go to your death saves. Check you're not your 3 options: disadvantage, straight, or advantage. Make sure you're not at thingy.
Automatic, yeah.
So you have 2 failures so far and 1 success.
Alright, well, let's just take the first dice because I can't get rid of anything.
Yeah. So I should also roll for Elizabeth. 1 second. This could be so shitty if Tarek dies.
Okay, I'm at 2 and 2.
Elizabeth is at... Let me roll for 1 more for Elizabeth. Okay, Elizabeth is also at a 2-2. She's fine. She's stabilized. She has a thing mod defend anyway. Right, it's just you now, bro. It's just you. What's your con mod?
+3.
So you need a 7 or higher. We need a... You're fine. Okay. Okay. Everyone's stabilized. The problem is, this one's at 32 HP and Esmeralda's down to 17. So, gentlemen, you tell me what Esmeralda would do at this scenario, because your last surviving NPC is stuck in this situation where she might die if she tries to move.
He comes to heal me, cuz.
I don't know if she can even get to you. No, she can't even get to you. Sorry, let me just roll back to 20. There we go.
60 feet.
Yeah, she would have 60 feet, but not 80.
Okay. 60 feet this way.
Cool. Right, Esmeralda, she goes through 2 tiles, by the way, just a heads up. 10 damage piercing. Yep. She would then try to cut you off. She's not stupid. Where would you ask her to go next?
Well, she has a stupid scythe, yeah?
She has a scythe, yeah. So this would be an attack of opportunity.
Unless it isn't.
Because
Oh, hold on, you can't just move.
I can, bro. Because come on, I have 10 feet of extra movement.
Alright. If I'm not allowed to make extra attacks,
Okay.
you're not allowed to move after, blood. But you can make it anyway. If you dash and then just bonus actions gives me a potion.
True. Right.
Will you allow me to re-roll my initiative?
No. It has to stay as it is. This has to stay as it is. Right, I'll roll it here for you.
I did leave combat and rejoin it.
On a technicality, I'm not giving it to you. You're in Baldur's Gate 3, when you go down and you re-wake up, you re-wake up normal. You're 15 HP. You're back up. 15 HP.
Now I'm gonna run away.
Amazing. Esmeralda pours down the potion down your throat. She's down to 5 HP. John, Chico, everyone is dead or dying. I need you to help me before I die myself. Anquende, do you understand?
I'll win this. She got lucky.
Okay. Right. It is her turn. She walks up behind Esmeralda at a +8. Hits. Esmeralda's down in front of you, Clevy, as her head falls, blood spurting all over you. With my remaining 10 foot of movement, I head east. It's your turn.
I don't remember. Do we still? I don't know if I ever used all of the healing fountain thing that we picked up.
Yes, you did it in the wolf fight, yeah. To survive, because he literally cleaved you for 40 something on 1 turn.
I can't move. Okay, hold on.
It is literally a 1v1 right now for you to save the party.
All right. Gonna go next to her.
Yep.
3 melee attacks.
Yes. Natural 20. Second one missed.
Oh,
2
that's
natural
a second
20.
crit. Oh, no, it doesn't count. It's a 9. It's a 9.
That's
it's
a
2
9.
hits and a 9.
Wow. Right. A 9. Oh wait, no, that's not a
So-
natural 20. That's a dirty 20. Dirty 20. A 9.
No, because I attacked
The
twice.
first one's a
It is
nat 20, the second
It's a
one's
dirty
9.
20 and a nat 20. I rolled 3 attacks. I just said, I've been saying I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Use that as
Okay.
a bonus.
So the 9 doesn't hit, but the other 2 do come.
Yes,
Like,
but the other 2 do.
you might just kill it outright. I am holding out my fingers for you.
That's 24 damage.
And one that's doubled. Did you get a 6?
Yeah, I got a 6. I'm rolling super bad on my dice, bro.
Yeah, you kind of like stop breaking her staff, and she starts stumbling back. Okay.
Hold on. Is that crit damage? Is the crit damage doubled? 2d. Oh, it's 2d8.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they don't double the damage. They just roll you another dice.
Unlucky. She looks at you.
That's dreadful.
Okay.
Okay, well, honest. What if I doubled the damage?
Then she's out.
5 plus 4 is 9. Doubled 18.
18 plus 12. No, she's alive still. 2 HP. Okay.
But you know what? It gives me a much better shot than it does. And can I hug her? Can I like?
That would be a
I'm
grapple.
2 foot tall. Can I step on her legs?
No, I wouldn't say you can. You can definitely be running around her legs. I don't know about getting between them. Don't worry, she's down
She's
to
gonna
2.
hit me with a goddamn shot.
She's not. She's out of spell slots.
Oh well, then I win. She can't do anything to me. I win.
The only way you lose this,
She can't kill me. She can't. She has no way of killing me.
you have 15 HP. If I get a nat 20,
I get a reaction that reduces damage every single time. There's nothing she can do unless I roll a 1 on that.
that's 23. 23
It
to hit.
hits.
Yeah.
It hits.
And then she cleaves you with the scythe for a 9. You're alive.
Oh, 0.
So, yeah, no damage at all. Right, do your swing, unless you get literally less than 16 somehow. You're fine. How do you want to do this? You kill her.
I'm gonna keep pummeling her corpse, and I'm gonna do my 3rd bonus attack. All 3 of them hit. I'm gonna keep punching until there is nothing left.
Fair enough. Yeah, you like making, I guess, pancakes. You kind of keep stumping and punching down on her body until literally there is but paper goo essentially left behind where her body was once. You lift your bloodied paws up to your forearms. You kind of look around the battlefield. There's only the groans
Rushing to
check on everyone.
There's only. There's what?
To
No,
check
no
on
one's
everyone.
alive, innit?
No, everyone's gone.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, everyone's
I'm
gone.
gonna start stabilizing and.
Roll me a quick med for Esmeralda.
I'm gonna
You just
check
need-
her pouch. Let me check her pouch and see if there's any other healing.
Inside Esmeralda, yeah, she brought another 3 minor healing potions.
Yeah, let me use one of those on her.
So it's 4d4 plus 4.
Can you roll that? I need a refresh.
Yep.
I have the turnover thing. Just I'll get rid of it.
16. Esmeralda's back at 16. She's wounded, but she gets back up. Oh, Chico, I'm so happy I put my faith in you. Oh, El Diable, we are alive. We are still alive. Ah, come on. We need to get the
That's what's
better.
way too close.
We need to get the rest of the men. And she runs over to Reinhardt. She'll pour a healing potion down his gullet for
I'm
14
gonna
total.
stabilize Elizabeth.
Oh, she's already
Wow.
stable. She's already stable. She's just unconscious. Reinhardt, you're back at 14.
Thank you.
I'm a
Eli-
dash to Irina.
Right. You run over to Irina. You want to pour the potion?
I will medicine check and see if she's alive.
Okay.
I did see what happened. It's not like I'm hopeful. I'm gonna guidance this as well, by the way.
15.
I
Okay.
don't know why it's giving me advantages. Hold
Okay.
on.
At the very top of your character sheet, what have you clicked on? Automatic advantage or disadvantage?
It's on automatic now. It's on advantage. 18.
18. Okay. My apologies. I don't know why Coldplay decided to enter the chat, but they decided to enter the chat. Yeah. You put your paws on her. You look around. She's gone.
Oh, that is extremely unfortunate.
Campaign failed. Game
Yeah.
over.
100 feet dash, and I'm gonna get to Wallach.
Yeah. We're out of initiative. He is fine. He's not breathing, but you can see that he is at least like present.
Give me the potion, big guy.
Yeah, and kill you.
Give me the potion.
I don't have a potion on me.
There is the spare healing potion. The last remaining healing potion I have, I'm gonna give to Jesus Christ for 12 HP. This is so
I have
bad.
one as well.
I'll pour it down the throat. Esmeralda spends all of her healing potions picking up anyone she can, including
Can I start
Elizabeth.
looting the druids?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They're druids. They're bound to have healing stuff.
Yes. There is a total of 7 minor healing potions.
Right.
2 potions of heroism. I'm writing it down for you. Yeah. There is 2 alchemical fires. So that's the 2d6 fire grenades you can use.
Minor healing potion is D4.
Yeah, 2d
Plus 4.
4d4 plus 4. There is 6 standard staffs. If you want to strip them naked, 6 cloves as well. DC 12. It's leather. Let's just go with leather armor. That's what it really is. Yeah, 6 pieces of leather armor. There you go.
There's something outside of the and stuff and armor. Okay, got it. They were promised to come back, yeah?
Who?
I'm gonna start pummeling all of the bodies.
Get them on fire.
Yeah, you start.
I can't. I don't have thing.
Yeah,
You
you
literally just got fire grenades.
What is that? Alchemical guys?
alchemical fire.
Oh, fire.
Fire. Sorry, I missed alchemical fire. 2 alchemical fire grenades. You can just pile them up into one big body pile and just set them ablaze.
I can also just punch them until they're non-existent.
Whilst that's happening, I will point out you do hear shuffling inside the major main building. There's still people around.
I'm not even strong enough to wrangle one on the body. Oh,
Where?
can
Where?
I real quick damage some of the crops and just bury Wallach under the crops? Just throw them over
Sure.
and then go hide.
Sure. Yeah, you quickly throw over some crops over him. You like break out some of the shattered leaves. You, Reinhardt, Elizabeta, and Esmeralda kind of run over to Irina's dead body, pick her up. One of you, I assume, you try to hide. No one's stepping outside of the building per se, but you see the doors being shut and closed up rapidly. Gentlemen? Did you hear what I said?
No, sorry, you cut out.
Yeah, I was just saying, no one exits the building, but what you do see is there's more rapid shuffling inside, and the house seems like it's being trashed within whatever's happening.
I'm gonna wait for everyone to group up.
Yeah.
Why am I down a potion?
Yeah, you...
I'm down 2 potions and go check it out.
Okay. That would be 8d4 plus 8. Just the speed of the process. Yeah.
8d4 plus 8, 22 plus 8, 30.
Okay. Right.
And then I will prepare to get into initiative if I need to. And can I stealth this?
Absolutely. Roll me a stealth check though, as you enter the building.
Guidance.
Okay. Right.
Guidance plus 4, yes, what's that?
Okay. You kind of enter through the winery dockyard area on the outer side of the building, leaving the party behind kind of around Irina's body out in the fields. Entering within it's awfully quiet, this entire winery, but you can hear shuffling happening within the next room over. The vineyard itself over here, the cart's missing as well as the horses, but you can imagine this is where they would probably start storing the wine and putting it out for delivery. Looking around, this place has been trashed. There's been barrels that have been smashed open and wine kind of floods the floor itself. Some wine barrels seem to be like set ablaze, and this place seems like it could be risking an inferno if it even picks up anymore. But you see, like, here, really loud banging on the next door over.
Keep trying to check.
Okay. You kind of lean in with your eye through, and you see, like, still two druids running around. They're pouring some kind of liquid into all the major big barrels, and then kind of putting the lids back on them. Whilst that's happening, you also notice that there's more of those twig lights walking within the next room over. Maybe 2 scores of them.
Ravens.
No, the
Twig
twig light
monsters.
that you saw. Maybe 2 scores of them still walking around on top of the druids. And you also see shadows at the top of the stairs that you can't really recognize in this distance as you're trying to stealth, but they also look malshapen.
For context, score means around 20.
Yeah, I know. I'm leaving.
Okay. Yeah, you run outside to the rest of the party. You kind of run through the wine fields, and
Hold on, actually, before I do leave,
yeah.
I have a kill request. Can I look around? Is there something I can barricade the door with?
There is multiple exits. The dockyard, the dock area especially, is like an open garage for cars.
Oh, never mind.
You can't barricade the door per se, but there are alternative exits for them. Just remember that.
It's not a strategic thing for me to.
But yes, you eventually run through the open fields, covering the 300-something feet down the hill. As you run, you do realize, like, this is unnatural. This vineyard, number one, shouldn't exist. And the fact that it does exist in this cursed land is a miracle. But even now, it has become withered and decaying away rapidly. And it's hard to explain why or how. But eventually, you reach the rest of the party. They kind of gathered just beyond the wall. The low-hanging, maybe 5-foot-tall wall of rubble and cobblestone. What would the party do? It's about midday. You're all bloodied and wounded. The place is still being trashed.
Big dog, I need some rest.
Yeah, same.
Okay. As you head, where do you wish to rest, by the way? Short rest, long rest?
I don't think it's fine to do a short rest, but
Well, it's the party's decision, gentlemen. I don't know where you want. I don't
I'm
want
gonna
to.
do a short rest.
We're doing a short
Yeah,
rest.
short rest. Yeah, we do short rest.
Okay. Right. Feel free to reroll your hit dice, and anything that's recovered on a short rest, you get it back within the next hour.
Yeah, let's do short rest.
Very nice.
That's HD.
How do I roll the hit dice? Do I just have to automatically roll it for Tarek?
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Right, he rolls d6s. I can roll 3 d6s for him. 9. Okay. Well, he's still extremely wounded, but hey ho. Okay. Right. You rest for the hour, kind of licking your wounds, healing yourself. Alec, you wake up. You look around, still alive. The vineyard is still a desolate place of withered wines and fresh
I was
corpse.
buried in the vineyard.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm describing the scene of what smell around you. The people are dead around you. You kind of scan the area. You're by yourself. You don't know where the party is. Obviously, for the rest of the party, you guys are just slightly beyond the wall, kind of hiding and recovering, grabbing a breather. But Balak, what would you do? You've just been knocked out cold, not even an hour ago.
What fucking year is it now? Now check my inventory, make sure nothing has been taken or anything.
Oof. No, nothing's missing. You're fine.
Now look around. What do I see?
Looking around, you do notice that the druids have been mostly stripped of their gear. Clearly, your party survived and looted them. The battlefield's spoils. There is about the 6 druids, plus the 2 berserkers, and the blight bodies everywhere. Twigs just litter the vineyard for 200 plus feet in all directions. The noises die down. The house is not under what you remember, which was this constant havoc happening within. It's dead silent now. But looking around, the vineyard looks desolate.
Start walking towards the vineyard. Start walking towards the winery.
Okay. As you reach the winery, you find that there's an open dockyard. You can just enter and access where the carriageway you assume would be placed. The front door itself seems to be closed, however. The vineyard building overall, though, like I described, the windows are now smashed. You don't know how many hours has passed, but the windows are smashed. The door is hanging open. And looking around, it looks quite desolate.
So open the door.
Yeah. You kind of enter. It looks comfortable. It looks fine. Standard quarters. Kind of looking around, there's a wooden platform leading up. There's a couple of crows above you in the archways, but itself, there's footsteps of this place being trashed, right? Drawers have been pulled out onto the floor. Some paintings have been ripped up and dragged off the walls themselves. The carpet's been flipped, looking for trapdoors, you assume. And then that's just the staircase. Leading to the left, the kitchen's been completely overturned. Things are just spilled all over the floor. To the right, you see the dockyard I already described. That's empty of its carriageway they usually expect to see. And you can smell a disgusting putrid smell coming from one of the rooms beyond the docking area, beyond the docking bay.
I'll just start walking through the winery.
Fair enough. Which direction? Towards the living quarters then? Like the kitchens and stuff? Or towards the actual production place?
Towards wherever the closest bird is.
That would... Well, you have one in your room. You have one right now in the room above you in the staircase. It's up in the rafters, kind of crowing away, pecking the board.
Is it staring at me, or is it just being a normal bird?
It looks quite normal. I mean, you could roll a nature check if you want, but I would describe its behavior quite normal. It's just pecking, kind of minding its business up in the rafters.
Beast.
With a 6, And from what you remember of what the Martikovs Davian did, it doesn't seem to be under the control of Davian at the moment. It's just a mindless bird. It's doing its own thing.
I'll just start walking through the building, just looking for anything that isn't immediately just being obliterated.
Well, obviously, unbeknownst to you, they've been obliterating it for hours. But looking around, the first room you stumble in that hasn't, for some reason, been completely overturned and smashed to bits is the fermentation room. You enter and you can smell that this place is reeking with something. But the actual room itself hasn't been destroyed or damaged in any way, which is a curiosity in itself. You do see like some footsteps that look unnatural, not human. Almost if expanding vines rather than feet.
Where the hell is that smell coming?
It's somewhere in the room.
Start looking around for the source of the smell.
It takes you a few minutes, but kind of looking around yourself, you realize very quickly it's within the vats. Every single vat, all 4 gigantic vats, just reeks of it.
I'll take my last hand axe and just pop the vats of fucking roofs off the top.
Yeah, you kind of, like an axe chopping into a block, you put it in, pull off the vat, and immediately, like, you see that the top, it looks beautiful, right? It's kind of like cherry, almost reddish rouge, and the issue then becomes rapidly, it's kind of bubbling, and like unnaturally so for wine. And then towards the middle, it's kind of foaming and turning white.
I'll reach into the middle. I'll reach into the center to see if there's anything inside the goddamn vat.
Nothing attacks you, per se, and you don't take any acid damage or something. But it, like the thickness of it almost feels like yogurt or cream towards the middle, rather than the soothing flow of wine you remember even from your own lifespan.
What the fuck is this shit? I walk around to the bottom, and using the axe, I'm gonna attack the vat to just pour out all the liquid.
Okay, yeah. Like Shrek, you kind of bring down and break one of the taps, and it pours rapidly over the floor. As it does, the spell again hits you hard. But watching it, you realize that the entire wine in that vat seems to have been in some way made sickly. You come as the foam kind of flows out with the wine, it spreads across the top, almost a moss layer, if you like.
As it pours out, Warlock will take a handful and just scoop it and fucking put it to his mouth. He'll drink it. I'm into poison anyways.
You're immune to poisons, you don't take this, but it'd be 23 poison damage.
Spits it out.
It tastes disgusting. Tastes like corpse, to be honest.
Well, whatever happened here took some time. When I walk back out and I'll start searching around again. I'm looking for the biggest room I can.
Fair enough. Just for a second, I'm going to jump to the party. Meanwhile, the party, right? Unbeknownst to you, Valak woke up in that field up the hill. He was just outside the house anyway. What's the party doing? You are still here in the wine fields on the outskirts. You held down the fort. You recovered your wounds. Irina's dead. Valak is maybe dead. and the Monticles are nowhere to be seen. Then again, they did hire you to clear out the place. What would you all do?
Gather ourselves.
It might be time to follow one.
To follow what?
To follow Warlock. Just because he wanted to go without rest, doesn't mean we have to.
I wasn't next to you. You guys did not see me get up.
You buried
I
them
mean,
in
I
the...
know where you buried.
Oh,
I
yeah,
buried.
sure.
Yeah, you know where I was buried, but you... I wasn't next to you.
I mean, I know after like an hour you wake up. I would have been watching.
Yes, yes. I saw that man stand up and walk right in.
So I'm the only one. I think I would have been watching with you. But if we're gonna rule no, then
No, you definitely
I'm gonna
know.
watch
You were
it.
one of the few people. You're one of the few people who definitely would have noticed him not being in his ditch anymore.
if not, I'm gonna go and check up on him.
Refresh.
Yeah, you head through the now blood-covered vineyards, and you find the ditch empty. John, I assume Esmeralda, Elizabetha tagging along with Reinhardt behind you. Yeah, the ditch is empty.
Oh, this is a problem.
You can say that twice. Elizabetha kind of starts scanning the area. I mean, there's footsteps right there. Let me actually roll a nature check. Though I don't know where they lead. I'm sorry.
Well, I bet I could do a better job.
Show off.
So go for it.
What's this? Survival,
Nature.
nature, and guidance. Oh.
No. Wow.
You immediately figured out, like it's the back of your paw, that Valak probably woke up around 2 minutes ago, 15 seconds and counting, and made up his way straight to the door, like Valak usually does, probably stumbling towards his next major quest. Trouble, usually, for Valak. So, what are you thinking, John?
I'm thinking Warlock might die.
Why? It's just some footprints.
Because he went into the lion's den.
Oh,
Uh,
what are we doing here then? We need to move.
Well, that depends on if everyone is rested.
I'm
I'm ready
okay.
to go.
I'm okay. Esmeralda, you okay? Chica, who's taking care of the girl, huh? And she kind of points to Irina's dead body. Are we just gonna leave her out there?
Maybe.
We should actually probably bury her.
I think Reinhardt has a point. Otherwise, wild animals will just fucking feast on her. Come on. I'm not. I'll stay out here. I'll dig the grave. Give me 10 minutes, huh? I'll catch up. Be careful out there. And here, she pulls out 2 potions of heroism. Does anyone need these?
No, I'm fine.
Thank you.
Just drink it. You'll find some courage, my boy. Obviously gives 10 points of temporary hit points for an hour. Right, I'll do the deed. I promise to keep that girl alive, and she's fucking dead. I'm sorry. Do you want me to make my way back to El Chite, the El Tower? Huh?
That's up to you.
Do you think you'd be best there or with us?
Well, Valak and John told me if I ever get the girl killed, my head's next, so.
You'll be fine.
Well, I don't plan on killing.
Right. Should we just like
These things happen.
Should we just throw a nearby shovel? I'll have a buried. Go save your friend. We don't need more burials tonight, huh? We can probably sleep in there tonight. I'll catch up maybe in the next 10 minutes, yeah?
If we win, then yes.
Nah, don't be ridiculous. It's been quiet ever since the battle.
We'll see how this goes.
You'll be okay. Good luck.
I suppose you do.
And John,
Yes.
I'm happy I picked you.
I am too. All things considered.
Right. Go in the light, little man. Go in the light. You're a hero in my eyes. And she heads off to dig the grave in the vineyard. For the rest of the party, I assume you're going to make your way towards the winery, the actual building. Like I said, the door's off its hinges. The open dockyard is still available, John. It's still not changed. The windows are smashed to bits now, an hour later. You have John, because as you said, you've been noticing who's going and leaving. You did see some people leave the vineyard, carrying some heavy stone object of some kind. You couldn't tell from the distance, but it looked about 50 centimeters tall. It was pretty massive. It looked like a bust of some kind. But past that, the vineyard itself, gentlemen, as you enter, there's some crows in the rafters, and they're kind of crowing, kind of crowing away, pecking at the wood, seeing you enter. The place is trashed. The various pieces of clothing all over the floor. Drawers have been flipped over or thrown outside in general. Same for the wardrobes. Making your way up, paintings have been slashed, thrown off their walls, and some in some of the rooms. There is a putrid smell coming from the you would remember John vent room, where they were fermentating the wine. Past that, you have still not run into Valak. Valak, from your perspective, however, you do hear people downstairs.
Warlock is going to release every single spirit in his body.
Fair enough. There is
and he's going to tell them to haunt the entire building. Find any place, anything, any object that they cannot interact with due to magical warding or protection, and inform him.
Fair enough. Okay, interesting. From the party's perspective, you guys see 6 gigantic ghosts suddenly fly through the walls in all directions and start scanning the area, and obviously that comes from the vent room. You recognize some of the ghosts, and they recognize you back. They're the young, dead recruits from 400 plus years ago.
Someone wants to fight, I'll need this artifact.
Oh, wow. Well, we might have found him.
I assume you head into the vent room.
I'm gonna look around and see if there's anyone there. If we're still in a room with people.
Honestly, the
Warlock's
building
still walking around upstairs.
Yeah, the building mostly looks completely abandoned at the moment. You haven't found anyone. But scanning the area, you do eventually can stumble into Valak inside the vents. The vat room, sorry. There is a gigantic flood of wine covering the entire floor. As the party kind of stumbles in. As to your searching upstairs, like looking around the area, you reach the bedrooms upstairs and kind of looking around this location. Immediately one of your ghosts does start like flying back to you. I think I found something, ancestor. There's like most peculiar lantern I cannot seem to be able to interact with.
Show me.
Okay. And he leads you into a bedroom. For the rest of the party, what are we doing?
Hello?
Hello. Yeah. So what would Reinhardt and John would like to do, if anything? You're in the same building. These ghosts are flying around. You recognize them. You seem to be scouting the place.
We should start heading out soon.
Awesome. I agree. But if that's the case, oh my god, why is it? Oh right, every time I refresh. Is my thing frozen now? Oh great, it's frozen. Cool.
Don't worry. Be happy. It's okay. Okay. Yeah, you stumble into the bedroom, Malak. The party suddenly appears in the staircase with you, with John and Reinhardt below. You don't. That's the only people you see, by the way. You don't see Esmeralda or Irina. And Elizabeth is there as well. But the ghost kind of leads you to the right side, and you gentlemen also watch Valak enter a bedroom. Inside that bedroom, it's also trashed, but next to the bed, kind of halfway, like almost collapsing off the bed, leaning, is a lantern. And it's not lit, but the lantern itself, the ghost kind of flies up to it, tries to pick it up, can't. Tries to possess it, can't. Nothing. No interaction is possible.
Take it. I'll look at it.
It's a finely constructed iron lantern. Doesn't look like it has a thatch though to be ignited in any way inside.
Continue searching. I wish to find this artifact of far more dead to keep away.
The ghost kind of looks towards this lantern. Of course, sister, but I believe this item might be magical in nature. And he continues flying. For the rest,
We'll try to light it.
it doesn't actually have a door to be opened in a very weird way. It's a standard rectangle lantern with iron brimming, but like I said, there's looking.
What's it? To kill that old fuck.
Yeah, but looking inside, there is no. Like I said, there's no thatch. There's no way to open it to actually ignite it, but it is a lantern. At least it looks like a lantern. For the rest of you gentlemen, my apologies. Davis, sorry, Reinhardt. Yep. As you're making your way, you do see like a small back armory that's been trashed as well. But I believe you feel aura, right? When it comes to like divine or magical items, you feel a sense of aura, no?
He does not have detect magic, I don't think. If anything, fucking Elizabeth can.
Okay, no problem. Elizabeth kind of points it out then. Reinhardt, this thing over here, and she does like head into the small, and I do mean tiny armory. It's like a janitor's closet, basically, the little tiny room. But the actual room itself with the weapons and such, she kind of leans in, starts pulling some of the shields and weaponry, and she pulls out a mace. She looks at it, and I'll roll an arcana.
Hello, can you hear me?
No.
Yo.
Now we can. She got an 11.
Hi. Yeah, I do have detect magic.
Oh, then yeah, you feel a very strong magical aura radiating from this mace.
Oh.
You don't know what it is, but this mace seems magical in nature. Yeah, Elizabeth hands out, no problem. You can't tell what it is, but you feel pretty good magic coming from it. Not divine in nature, I would say. Mostly arcana. And then for you, Valak, whilst you were, you said you're trying to work out the lantern.
I just, yeah. If he can't figure it out, he'll just sit down and just stare into the fireplace.
Fair enough. Okay. You assume it has some kind of word. You've seen this before. There's probably some kind of word you need to say to activate it. It's clearly magical in nature. That I would assume Balak can figure out. Otherwise, what word? You have no idea. As to the rest of the party, and Valak even at this point, the ghost eventually kind of scanning the entire room, return back to you again. I think I found something. Also magical. It's a talisman of some kind. A red stone of sorts.
Sounds right. Now get up and follow them.
Okay. Yeah. For the third time this time, you kind of stumble across the party, Valak. Them kind of like looting the armory, it seems. You head downstairs with the ghost, and towards the kitchen, you find within the ghost kind of flies towards into the stove, and then he kind of flies out amongst the soot, hidden in the back.
I'll walk forward and reach in.
Yeah, it takes a while. You kind of reach around the area, but you pull out a black-covered soot talisman of some kind.
Are you done searching the other rooms? I'll tell the ghosts. I'll ask the ghosts.
This is all we could find. We have scanned this vineyard, sir.
That'll do.
And most of them will start flying back into you then, after you give permission, as you get essentially repossessed. If you clean the pendant a bit, it looks like two golden hands holding up a heart that seems to be made out of ruby.
Fuck is this meant to be? Whatever. I'll start making my way back upstairs.
Okay. For Reinhardt, Elisabetta, and John, what would you do?
Yeah.
The ghosts are gone. Valak is kind of walking around the house. He's kind of holding some kind of black soot-covered necklace. What are you all doing?
Not much. I'm going to use, actually, since we're in this area, I'm going to use Divine Sense. Just to detect celestials, fiends, and undeads.
What's the range?
Range is 60 feet.
You feel a very strong celestial pull in the basement. Below you, sorry.
Okay. Guys, I have a feeling we should go to the basement.
We just barely survived. Have you gone mad? Kind of Elisabetta just scanning at you. We just fought to our deaths. You want to go into a basement? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Fine. You first.
Very well then.
You descend down the stairs, and immediately you are found yourself in a pretty overgrown wine cellar, full of bottles aged from few years to decades. There's this like, in some ways charming, in some ways petrifying, red ivy growing in places. But as you kind of continue through the vineyard itself, heading deeper into the tunnels, the celestial pool is quite like sharp, leading beyond the cellars into like a crevasse in the wall.
Okay. Are there any creatures? Because of my divine senses.
You don't sense any creatures per se, but what I will say is that there's a lingering sense that there was celestial power that went through this place.
This place is full of magic. Divine magic.
What do you mean? Elizabeth is kind of like scanning the cellar. I don't see anything magical about this place, unless you're a drunkard.
I sense it.
Okay, well, what kind of divine magic? Something we need to be worried about?
No, just celestial magic. I feel it.
Okay, well...
Just really strong in this area.
Well, Davian didn't mention anything about that. Davian just, said, get me back his winery. Which reminds me...
But it looks like there's nothing here anyway, so...
Well, there's that gigantic crevasse in the wall. There's also... Didn't Davian say we could have any magical items we found as payment? Are you sure you're not just sending a divine item, maybe?
Maybe. Guess there's only one way to find out.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Let's proceed.
I step back, and she uses shatter on the wall, and the light cement kind of crumbles. And Malik, you do hear that, by the way, because it's obviously so loud. There's something in the basement that just kind of collapses. For you guys, obviously, you see the wall kind of shatter in all directions. And on the other side of the wall, you see a cave system.
Whoa.
Hello. Yeah, Elisabetta and Reinhardt are in the basement. I don't know if you wanted to tag John, but they kind of just tore down a wall, and there's like an entire cave system behind the wall that was cemented.
I mean, yeah, why not?
Okay. Who wants to give me a nature check? Actually, it'd be like paranoia based, right?
It's to whoever.
Elisabetta is quite paranoid, to be honest. She's also sciencey. Okay. Alright, let me roll a nature. With a D4 bonus, you said? Okay, dirty 20. That breaks thing. Okay. Reinhardt, whatever you do not breathe or touch that brown mold on the wall.
Understood.
I do believe that is the same mold we saw up in Kresk.
Oh.
Yeah. And she continues a bit deeper, pulling out a torch, kind of ignites it. Yeah, definitely the same one as in Kresk, in that mansion that John visited. This is probably Night Mother's work, so let's avoid being infected, yeah? And she kind of heads slightly deep.
Have I ever touched any of that?
No.
Huh? Yes, you can.
Touch it. Touch it.
I'm gonna touch
You
it.
did one.
Touch it with your PP.
Keep going. My
If you,
character technically 0 years old. You sure you want to say this?
you impulsive thoughts.
God,
Touch
as
it.
an eldritch fucking being, you're a fey creature, blood. You have no age.
Fair enough. Right, as you head into the cavern, it gets quite narrow in places, but with good guidance, eventually Elizabetha and you, Reinhardt, make your way with John behind you through this cavern system. And you do reach to, like, you realize you're probably underneath the vineyard because some of the roots are kind of falling through the ceiling. And you realized... Go on. Oh, sorry, John?
You forget, right?
What do you mean, give... Oh, advantage. Yeah, I could have rolled the advantage as well.
Okay.
But I got a dirty 20 anyway. What ends up happening though, eventually, you reach a, like, very shallow, you basically have to crawl, fall in the cave system. Elizabeth kind of looks at it, covered in, like, brown mold. I think this is the end of the road, Reinhardt. Is Reinhardt here? Sorry.
Hello.
Yeah, I was just saying, Elizabeth kind of looks at you. It's like a descending, almost cave crawling end of the little cave system. She's like, I think this is the end of the road. But for you, Reinhardt, like, you feel on the other side of this little, like, crawling place covered in mold, maybe 10 foot on the other side, is where the source of the celestial thing is, the power.
Just right ahead of us. Almost there.
Almost where? This is the end of the road. I'm not crawling underneath the brown mold. I'm not taking that risk.
Just trust me.
I want to try. I am not taking the risk. Look, John, you're tiny. You want to go in?
Yeah,
You know.
I'll try to fix my way through it.
Okay. This will be complete finesse. So, roll me a sleight of hand or acrobatics, your choice, on how well you're gonna make your way.
Acrobatics.
Okay, so roll acrobatics. Yeah, you're fine. You both watch Vietnam style. John kind of crawl on his stomach and make his way underneath all that mold without making any contact with it. And John, on the other side, you enter a chamber, and it's this vast chamber that has even more caves that lead even further, overgrown with, like, purple flowers everywhere that you remember seeing in the wolf den, and, like, an empty stone pedestal that clearly recently had something placed on top of it. Because there's, like, a perfect rectangular lay-in that you could just put something inside, but it's clearly gone.
It looks like a lot of more cave entrance. Might also be at dead end. We need something.
Ah, damn it.
Are we, Reinhardt? Are we gonna follow him? Are we really doing this?
We all gonna do this.
Oh my god, this is insane.
No, it will be fine.
You'll get the plague. I hope you realize if you touch that mold. She, like, takes a big breath. Elizabeth kind of drops on her stomach.
Don't touch it.
Just don't touch it. Don't touch it. She has a +1. Oh my god.
I'll give everyone guidance. I'll give them guidance.
She barely makes it with a DC 15. She, like, at one point, her back gets covered, her clothes, in some of the mold, but obviously not the skin. She's okay. You know what? Following you, that wasn't too bad, John. That wasn't too bad. Right, Reinhardt, come on, big guy. It's not that bad.
Right,
Just,
what do we throw?
you need a 15 in acrobatics or sleight of hand. Basically a finesse
Oh my
test
God.
to see if you can crawl through this gap in the wall without touching any mold.
A flex, yeah?
No, acrobatics or sleight of hand.
Oh my god.
Finesse.
That's good.
Finesse. Yes, skill.
what do you expect? I'm never gonna roll high.
That's why I said, is this a risk you're willing to take? Right. You need to give me a DC 15 con save.
What should I fail that as well?
I hope you don't. You're fine. You're fine. Despite the fact that your hands kind of completely get covered in the mold, your armor keeps you mostly dry. You kind of wipe it off and not get infected. But you both see the same thing. You, John, Elizabetha, and Reinhardt, you see this gigantic chamber that described with even more caves leading, it seems, deeper. There's clearly something that was on this pedestal at one point. And there's those same purple flowers and wines that you remember in the wolf den kind of surrounding this entire room. In fact, I do have a picture, but because you failed in the combat, there is no raven statue. It is gone. The pedestal kind of, like I said, is empty, but the caves do go even further.
Well, there's no reason not to keep going.
Okay. The three of you continue your journey through the cave system, and eventually you reach a gorge, essentially, where you're at the bottom of it. And as you kind of look up, like the light from the sun barely hits your eyes if you would see the sun. It's kind of like the gray skies. And looking up, it's about 40 feet to the top, but you can hear already birds kind of chirping away, and you assume it's like the nearby Svalachi woods that you kind of went through earlier.
Like we're aiming pointlessly. We're wandering pointlessly.
What was it?
I know we made some progress, but we needed an item clearly. Who's to say it's down here?
Is my device in stop? Has been 10 minutes.
It has not been 10 minutes. It's only been a few minutes. Yeah, you don't sense anything
What are the
anymore. Well, as you went away further from that pedestal, the celestial power has waned. There's nothing nearby, per se.
Right. There's nothing here anymore.
Could it have moved further down?
No, it's empty now. It's gone.
What if this is an escape route? Then technically we would have arrived to where these
Wait.
may be moving forward.
The pedestal,
Yes.
was it big?
How big would you have said the pedestal was on?
Ooh, easily 30 by 30 centimeters.
Centimeters.
30 by 30 centimeters, yeah.
Well, that was a decent size.
Who has the amulets that the what's the name? The amulet, the thing, the tribe queen leader, whatever gave to us.
The literal goddess.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, god damn it. Because that was also celestial in power as well.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, we need still that amulet from you.
Yeah, meanwhile, Alex staring into the fire, trying to figure out this iron lantern and how it works. For the rest of the party, meanwhile, like I said, you're inside a little grove, and above you, a gorge, and like there's cliff sides on either side, and it's kind of like a thin climb, but if you climb out top, you do hear the birds and, pickets of the trees swaying.
Divine celestial, by the way. You mean that divine? Or
I mean, yes, like you can sense something was here that was divine in some nature. Yes, absolutely.
Did Reinhardt share his theory or no?
I do, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so simply replace it with something divine.
I could try this mace that we found.
It's
By the
not
way,
your
Warlock
own
will
magic.
start making his way outside. Looking for Irina.
Fair enough. What's the word? For the rest of the party, I'll say focus for you, gentlemen. What do you wish to do? You can try to climb outside. You can try to make your way back through the grove. Through the little like crawl. You have figured out that there was something definitely celestial on that pedestal. I would say you absolutely figured that out. But what would you do? Obviously, the world's your oyster.
Well, let's try to put something divine on it, and if not, then if we're at a dead end, then we have to turn back.
Okay. Yeah, you return to the sorry. I'm just readjusting the pedestal. And like I said, there's like a 10 by 10 centimeter perfect square base for something. You assume a bust of some kind. And you try to put your like mace on it. I mean, the mace starts to glow, but nothing else happens.
Can't you cast a spell like that?
I guess I could. Divine Smite it.
You could absolutely divine smite the pedestal if you want.
Since I'm guessing that the pedestal is our divine nature, it would probably discharge it.
Okay. So you're divine smiting the pedestal, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you raise your normal mace, you bring it down where the magic mace you put on the pedestal is, and as the divine hammer kind of hits it, the entire pedestal just crumbles.
Crumbles.
It just crumbles. It's just the pedestal.
Oh. That works well.
You feel, because obviously you have the spell up, the residue of the divine magic kind of spreading across the room, and then slowly kind of, like air, filtering out. Whatever it held, it held a very magically powerful item, and was even, taking over some of that divinity.
Oh, I'm guessing that the magical item is missing.
Yes, you can make that safe assumption.
Alright then.
Thank you, Shia. Thank you for that clap.
Alrighty then. Let's get out of here then.
Okay. Yeah, you climb outside the gorge, I assume? You're not going to crawl back through the risky...
No.
Yeah. You climb out the gorge. It takes some... Who's playing Hitler in my fucking game? Thank you. Anyways, you climb out and you realize you are on the same woodland that you encountered Adrian. Maybe 2 minutes, just a bit off the road. And if you look back, you see the vineyard in the distance. This cave system runs completely underneath all the way to the think of it like a secret chamber, I guess. These caves to the outside of the road.
Right. Well, it was good. Actually, really good to see fresh air again. Oh, fresh air, daylight.
Yes, well, I have a feeling that we will be exploring a lot more caverns.
At least we know how Adrian caught us unaware. I bet Yorting was hiding in those caves himself.
Yes, but his far worse forces and... Wait, Adrian was that vampire.
No, they both were named Adrian.
No, Adrian Martikov. Remember? That really handsome man? Well-groomed?
No.
You know, the one with the father that gave us the job to take back the winery?
Yeah, I can't say that I remember. Nor do I care.
We spoke to them like not even a few hours ago.
Yes, but the names don't interest me. They're not beneficial to our survival.
I mean, they're not, but you know, if we're gonna gather allies, you should at least try to know who we're talking about. It's fine, John. I know you find this stuff hard. Anyways, Reinhardt, where's Valak? We need to find him quickly.
No, no.
Is he still in the wine yard? Okay, right, come on. This is... it's been a long day. And Elizabeth starts heading towards the vineyard as well. For the rest of you, kind of already on the distance, you see a cairn constructed. Out in the field, kind of approaching the vineyard, Valak, just outside the winery itself, there's now a gigantic pile of fresh dirt covering some like the ground, and Esmeralda standing there with a shovel, as the rest of the party kind of catches up. Chico, you okay?
Where is Irina?
Well, the bad news is she's dead.
Jesus, you could have phrased it another way.
She's 4 feet under right there. I dug it just now.
How exactly did she die? When those two of you meant to protect her?
He was clawed by those undead things. Yes, but you have to realize that 2 versus about 8 doesn't. Oh,
Wallow will start pushing the dirt out of the way.
You kind of start
2
pulling.
versus 4.
Yeah.
Bode well.
You rapidly start pushing dirt to the side, and in the small ditch, you find the already dirt-covered Irina. She's completely pale, and you see like a scythe mark running from the side of her neck down through to her left breast. You assume that was the fatal wound, but there's also many nibbles and bites of what seems to be the blights you fought. Esmeralda kind of looks to John and the rest of the party. This is this is not good. This is what do you call it? This is a shit show. This is a shit show.
Your gods and fuck your traditions. And he'll grab her and he'll pull her up.
Listen.
Wait, what are you doing?
Look.
Does it matter to you?
Wild man.
Well, put the body down.
Yourself, and he'll start walking southward.
Well, it matters because he almost died for this girl.
And now we are all going to die.
Valak, I would not even go head south if I was you.
Off. Fucking foreigners. He's gonna start making his way towards Yester Hill.
Fair enough. For the rest of the party,
I'm gonna try and get his way.
of course. You feel free to describe yourself. Yeah, how are you jumping in front of Valak?
I'm just gonna sprint. I'm faster than him.
Yeah.
He's gonna start hopping in front of him. I'm gonna stand in his way.
He's not gonna stop.
I'm gonna try and like push him back. You
Don't
lost the
swear.
fight too. If it was dependent on you, she would have died anyway. How can you be angry at people who tried when you were too far to do so? No matter what way it turned out, she would have died.
Soft little hair.
You wallow so much in your own embarrassment that you lost too. We all went down.
And he'll continue walking.
I'm gonna let him go. Undead warrior, my ass.
Reinhardt, you're not going to do anything? You're the paladin?
Valak, it's your last chance. Put the body down. Let her rest.
You really don't want to try and do this.
Valak,
Can I look at
I warn you.
Does Warlock look like he's still damaged as hell?
I'll make a perception.
Warlock, currently there are tears of blood running down his vein as he is seemingly... as there are runes starting to appear all over his body, lighting up blood red.
This is the subclass.
No, this ain't a subclass. This is someone else starting to take over. This is the 25th sacrifice.
Esmeralda does run up to you, Valak. Chico, I promised to lay down my life, and I did.
It's a foreigner.
You can call me a
Yeah,
foreigner.
I gave you one job.
And
You failed at it.
I did not fail.
I don't care.
I lay down my life. I lay down my life for it. Okay? You cannot tell me I failed.
You should have died.
Well, fuck you, Valak. He's alive because of me. You are alive because of fucking me. You understand?
You'd
Foreigner.
have lived anyways.
Actually,
Dead
yeah.
cannot die.
I fucking killed them for you. You ungrateful.
Congrats.
You ungrateful piece of shit.
Congrats.
Reinhardt, come here.
Yeah, I'm gone. No, I'm gone.
Kavan, hear me.
Your god is dead. Wake up, Valak.
Dedicate this last life to you and all 6 souls within my body.
Valak, what are you doing?
They're yours to take. And with this relic, and I pull out the amulet of Ravenkind.
Oh my god.
With this relic, I sacrifice it to empower yours, great chieftain of blood.
Okay. Gentlemen,
Well,
you see in the far distance, mist rapidly spreading from Yester Hill towards you. And of course, Valak, as you're heading south, before you even get to Yester Hill, obviously just down the road is Kavan's cairn, within about 10 minutes walk. And from that cairn, you see this rapid rising, gentlemen, almost a sun-blocking cloud erupting like a tornado into the sky. You see those 6 spirits that you promised, they do leave your body. They almost get pulled in like a vacuum, a thundering maelstrom. And in that moment, gentlemen, as this is taking place, you do see a rising new shape of a giant, completely overhauling the entire, almost as tall as a mountain in the distance. Sorry, I'm struggling for the words right now. Like in the, what would you call it? A manifestation. And he kind of looks around towards you, Valak. He sees you marching down. He looks towards Yester Hill.
Gods are all around me. This land, its very self, is my god.
Valak, if you proceed with this, I will have to put you down.
Paladin, this child will not rest far from your tainted lands.
Valak, there is only one way to save this land. We have one goal and one enemy.
What chance do we have against that enemy?
So what are you going to resort to? Whatever this dark magic is, this plague. You are going to kill more people than save them.
Continue walking.
Okay.
Well, look, you leave me no choice.
Right now, I will allow you to take your action because unless you do anything, I'm saying Kavan will start reaching out his hand. And he is basically a titan. He can reach you very rapidly, Valak. At this point, he's as tall as the clouds.
What would you do, guys? Am I arranged to do something or not?
You tell me, gentlemen. What do you wish to do?
He is walking and he is fast.
I know.
I was gonna say, charging my shield and just throwing him with my shield.
I don't think you'll catch him, but you can
He
try.
is faster than you. He is.
Yeah,
I know it's faster than me.
There's only one man who can do it, and I don't see the point.
You don't see the point. Fair enough. Reinhardt, you try to catch up, but your heavy armor, because he is doing 50 feet to your 30, and if he goes for the 100, you obviously only do your 60. As you try, he's doing 50. He's doing 50 feet. As you try to catch up with him, you very quickly realize you're out of breath because your heavy armor is dragging you down. You're covered in full plate. And this is getting a bit too heavy and the fatigue is building. Eventually, you reach the cairn, Valak. He doesn't speak per se, but his white piercing eyes look down on you. And he kind of reaches out his gigantic hand almost from the heavens towards you. Do you say anything?
You can have my body, but I will bury this child.
He kind of like scans, looks around.
I swore I would protect her. I will not allow that demon to have her soul.
You see Kavan try to reach for the heavens, and he almost for a second, you see him start pulling back the clouds, and almost a blue light breaking through, right? John, for you, it is almost the south coast, just for a second. And as Kavan is trying his hardest to open up this wound, you, Valak, in almost a treasonous, unforeseen vision, you watch in the southern mountains some kind of black light form and grow bigger and bigger. And then you hear loud flapping. And as you look just a bit more east, as he's about to open the wound and he's trying to reach out the hand to take her out of this place, there's a sudden breathing, a roaring flame kind of erupt. And if you wish to quickly look around, you see a gigantic creature coming from the far black night. And it roars out a green flame around Akrach's face as he lets go of the clouds and they shut once more. And the creature flies around you. Gentlemen, you also see it. There's this gigantic black creature, maybe 30 foot long and 15 foot wide, flying above you, made out of skull and bone.
I'm gonna look at the party though. Forget whatever that thing is. It's time to hide.
Kavan kind of looks towards the creature and he tries to grab it. And in that moment, again, green flame erupts and it does almost like a flyby. It just erupts and flies off again, trying to keep him distracted. And in that moment, there is a growing storm towards Castle Ravenloft. Valak.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna look at Reinhardt and go, while all this is happening, you either make a move or you hide. I'm going to hide. And I'm gonna start running off into the distance somewhere I can go outside.
Unfortunately, you're right.
I return to Valak. What do you wish to do, if anything? Kavan is being
Well,
he's being constantly
stare
assaulted.
momentarily.
Yeah.
And as he does, and then giantess, she says, "If I still had a heart, I might still fear you." What good is it? Worthless beast.
You continue south.
Yep.
You walk past Kavan, who's being constantly barraged by this creature. But he kind of tries to tame it, push it away, and fight back. Eventually, however, because it's constantly assaulting him, he does slowly start to fade and push back. And you do watch almost other purple black clouds reach him and like lightning strike him. Almost if I guess like a 4 of sorts flying and smiting him. Eventually he starts to dissipate. And in that moment, the creature, almost in a glorious victory, flies off, keeping him at bay once more. Returning to you, though, if you are heading to Yester Hill's gone.
I'll continue walking south.
Okay. If you head constantly south, I'm just letting you know now, you arrive to a Yester Hill that's been corrupted. More of those vampiric worshipping fanatics have murdered more people at the tree, and it shambles forward, walking around. A gigantic heads kind of hang of it like bubbles. Blood seeps from its roots, and you see a young boy, Black Raven, kind of murdered there on the floor. And amongst all of this scene still unfolding in front of you, you see a red-eyed, white, wedding-dressed, kind of fine jewelry across her forehead, mingled woman leading the charade, if you like. And even some people you recognize and you know for a fact are loyal to the old gods kind of follow her lead as she kind of one by one kind of looks to their faces and pulls them in.
Oh, fucking trickery. This. Same witch.
If you head south enough, eventually you see a shocking figure that you recognize because of your background. It is Ludmila Vilovich from almost 400 years ago, the wife of Strahd, one of his many brides. And she looks towards you. Ah, the fallen warrior returns to us. And you bring me such fine gifts. The council. Don't tell me what to do, boy. And she immediately casts Disintegrate upon you.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're allowed a save roll.
Yep. Disintegrate.
It's a dex save. It is a dex save. This it's not pretty. Yeah. This would be halved to 16 only. Sorry, plus 10. So 26.
No, plus 40.
Oh, shit. 56.
72, and then half from 72 down to 30.
6. 36.
36, yeah.
36. You still resist. Me!
You're not your master.
I am not. I am a free soul. His right-hand woman, if you like. Now,
Free my ass. You're just another slave.
hand over the girl. She's to have a fine wedding. You've done enough damage.
Using his axe,
Yep.
he is going to carve, while she is in his heart, in his arms, carve it down her chest and reach in and tear out her heart.
Fair enough. Yep. You slowly pull out her heart. It's unbeating, of course. Cold for touch.
A marriage, huh?
It's a fine so. I would invite you if you weren't such a scoundrel.
I fear I would cause a ruckus. He
That you
says,
would.
and he starts crushing the heart in his hand.
You're not about to give your life given back to your goddess for that girl, eh?
If it means to harm you and your foul little master, then who am I to stand in its way? I say, Huntress, you have revived me without a heart. I have taken this ghost. Give whatever gift you have granted me to her, and let me take her place in death.
This is madness. You do not think that's actually gonna... Lightning strikes her. She stumbles back. What the fuck? Okay. And then for you, Balak, I would only ask this. What are your final thoughts? As your entire...
He's going to remember his own daughter. Of her fiery red hair, similar to that of Irina. He's going to remember her smiles. And the last thought is going to be essentially of her running into like a field of wheat.
Okay. Okay. You see your young girl frolicking there amongst the golden wheat, the fields, the open steppe of the valley, before the invasion, before your lands were taken from you and your people. And as you kind of try to remember these last memories, you watch your entire body kind of mortise kick in, the stiffness in your body let go of Irina. She almost falls gently towards the floor, and your own eyes start to quite literally disintegrate, including yourself, only your skeleton staying there. And as your body disintegrates, you watch life kind of rapidly return a surging force into Irina, and her eyes kind of start glowing this bright blue as a soul gets pushed back in, and her heart almost regrows where yours was supposed to be. And it's this kind of beating greenish black heart with a vine surrounding it, and it kind of shuts rapidly. And in that moment, you watch her kind of start growing in strength again, and almost a feral fury as she transforms into some kind of were creature and dashes away from there. As you watch the vampiric woman try to chase her, but get struck by lightning again, and there a barrier kind of formed just for a second. As you, almost like your own daughter, she sprints towards the woods, past the fields, into safety, vanishing as your own head kind of hits the mud, and you watch your own skin kind of like wax melt away from you.
It's his final words. He's going to look at her and just say, I fear you're stuck with me, witch.
What?
And
I came.
Tika, and as you laugh, your entire kind of only your skeleton remaining as you disintegrate back to the earth. The party only gets to see the glimmer of a vanishing black gigantic creature dashing through the woodlands as some kind of magic erupts across Yester Hill, and a new storm starts to brew towards the Castle Ravenloft. A echoing "No!" You can hear it through the sky kind of proceed forward as rage fills the air, and you once again see the clouds start to erupt into red. And that's where we'll end it.